This is their Tiki 921 crew member. As this is a shoeless flight to a barefoot destination, the crew will move through the aisles to collect all remaining footwear for immediate and permanent disposal. Thank you for your cooperation and for listening.
Okay, back to the music now. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here. Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. Your happy place, baby. Rise and shine. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. Let's get this day started off right, shall we? Here we go.
Now, friends, let me tell you about this guy that I once met. Smooth talker with an export cigarette. I don't believe I ever saw him without a cocktail in his hand. No one swings us on to the big band voodoo band. Yeah! Now he strolls through the city like a big old alley cat, with his pinstripe suit and a big band voodoo hat. I don't believe I ever saw him without a kitten on his hand. And no one swings us on to the big band voodoo band. Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Hidey-Hidey-Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rise and shine, everybody. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. The chocolate bar is open for business. I got the beautiful hippie chick right by my side.
Good morning, everybody.
How you doing this morning?
Fantastic.
B-Dog back in the house.
Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, happy Father's Day, everybody. Flaz Noogies.
Good morning.
Good morning. Monallo in the house.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, we got a big show for you. Monallo is here in the studio with us for a short time. He's got to be on the road a little bit, so we're going to play some new music. We got a brand new JBL Legends Travel Moment, or JBL Travel Moment, coming up at noon, of course. And we're going to talk about Father's Day. We're going to talk about the summer party. We're going to talk about Costa Rica and everything coming up. All right, you ready to rock and roll? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Hidey-Hidey-Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got we all wanna know. Yeah.
Woo-wee. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here, Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. Coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay to the backyard in Valley Center, Kansas, and to all of our friends at the Rockin' Woods Tiki Bar up in Canada.
Woohoo!
Yeah, with the hippie chick's going to be going up
I
there for
know,
the
I'm
big
excited.
Corona birthday party.
Yes.
And everybody up there. Of course, our producer, Monica, who is
Always listening.
And then we got, let me see if I can get my thing over here. Here we go. Always got to get my thing. Vacuum cleaner Tom. I'm walking here. I'm walking. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Vacuum cleaner Tom, Northeastern Nora, and Tinkerbell. And, of course, we're always thinking about Miss Trudy. Good morning to everybody up in Canada. It's a beautiful day up in Canada. It's about 78 degrees. Nice and comfortable. No rain. So, very good. Good morning to you. I hope you're doing good. The BAR in Memphis, Tennessee, home of the Bodyguard Ambassador Retreat. That, of course, is our ambassador of all great things, Michelle Myers, and doing a fantastic job of spotlighting all of the artists every Thursday that are going to be playing at the Songwriter Showcase down in Key West. So check that out. You might get to learn something you didn't know about people like Sam Rainwater was a rocket scientist, even though we've told you many times. But
Yes.
yeah, absolutely. So make sure you check that out. And of course, the Bodyguard himself, the man who saved my life in Mexico. I never go outside the country without him. The ice cream man and the cameraman when we're down in Key West.
He may have some competition now
Tim Myers. What's that?
because for Father's Day, I got an ice cream maker.
All right.
Oh, I got 2 of them, so there.
Well, when Tim's here, I think I'll have 4 of them. Even though I never get to have any of the ice cream.
Oh, that's
No,
not
that is
true.
a lie.
We all got pictures
Your
of
ice
you with
cream
it.
tasted
There are no
so
pictures of me
good.
with that ice cream.
Oh, yeah. There.
We all saw it
Yeah, I
with
don't-
our own eyes. You were eating it.
I think y'all
you
were
still
drinking.
remember. I think you were
When there's
drinking.
200 witnesses, you're kind of screwed.
Well, the Beers and Bones patio here in Harrison Bay, Tennessee, home of our good friends, the Goldens. And I believe he sold his boat last week. Because
Life is golden.
I had a couple of propane tanks that had connections like you use in a camper.
Right.
And I was going to get rid of them because they belong to my dad's old grill and hadn't used them in years, and I don't have any connections for them. And just as I was getting ready to get rid of them, I thought, I wonder if Golden could use these. So I sent him a message. He's like, yeah, man, I can use them. So I took him over there, and he was cleaning and polishing the old boat, and had somebody coming up from Alabama to look at it. So I think they bought it.
Makes me so sad.
Yeah.
Well, he may get another one.
Didn't Looks get rid of theirs too?
Yep.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, the best
do.
days that you ever get with a
The day
boat
you
is
get it and the day you get rid
That's
of
right.
it.
That's right. Those are the 2 happiest days. In between is a little bit of drunkenness and blurriness, but other than that,
Alan's going to buy another one.
because when everybody comes over to use your boat, right? Everybody goes home, right? You have to clean it. You got to put gas in
It's
it. You
in
got to
it.
maintain
That
it.
is
You got to do
true.
all that stuff.
That is
They all
true.
just have a good time and then go home. Hey, thanks for the ride, man. See you.
Yeah, I remember when you were there on there.
The one time I was on his boat, I was like, I had my life jacket on. Like, the FBI's going to stop us on the water. I'm like, well, hell, let's don't go. Oh, me. So, anyway, if he did get rid of it, then I know he's been wanting to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Because it's going to get him a different boat. So.
Yeah, a fishing boat.
Yeah, a fishing boat.
Yeah, he's been wanting the center control fishing boat for a
Well, let's
long
face it,
time.
Golden's a fisherman.
He is a
He
fisherman.
Okay? All right. He's a fisherman, and that's what he wants.
Yeah,
So,
he's not the pontoon lifestyle, really.
Right,
He
right.
is the fisherman.
There you go. The cabin up north, the Brap Shack and Deer Lodge in Old Forge, New York, home, of course, to Donna and Bob Cummings. And Good morning to all the girls who
Good morning
cleans the
up there.
cabin up there.
Yes,
Good morning to you.
yes.
Hello to the Panther.
Yeah, good morning
Yes,
to the
baby
Panthers.
panther. That's their dog, Monallo.
Yeah.
Have you heard? She calls it Baby Panther.
Which is our biggest fan. She watches every week.
She does. She really does.
There we go.
Sometimes you never know with all the nicknames. That's another person called the animal or what.
You just never know, do you?
No, I just
know.
wait. I just wait and bob along until
Well, welcome to Tiki Man Radio, home of the nicknames, okay?
Everybody has a nickname.
Yeah, I got 5.
Yeah, there you go. Flash Noogies. There you go. Yeah. So good morning, you guys. Can't wait to see you guys down in here for the summer party. And
Right.
thank you so much for signing up a couple of more people
For Costa Rica.
For Costa Rica.
Yes.
In 2025. We're up to 28.
That's exciting.
Now remember, our goal is 50. Right? We want to break all records for Costa Rica. So all you got to do is do exactly what Donna and Bob did and sign up another couple. And
Yeah, bring your friends along.
bring your friends along. Have some fun, you know. That's what it's all about. We're not going to live forever. We might as well go to as many islands as we can. All right? And if you're just tuning in, you don't know what we're talking about, we have a Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise every year. Next year will be our 4th event, and it'll be in Costa Rica. And the price is very reasonable through JBL Travel Group. And $100 reserves your room. So it's very cool. And then you can pay on it all through the year. Don't cheat yourself out of a good time. You know, come along and have some fun with us.
Yeah.
You know, it's about time you
We've
take your wife on a vacation, isn't it?
yeah, we do too many working vacations. We gotta get more fun
A
vacations.
real
going.
vacation, yeah. You know, Darby Ledbetter goes with us.
Yeah, every year.
Yeah, Darby and Kathy, and they've had a ball. We've been to Jamaica. We went to where did we go in Mexico? Cancun.
Cancun. And then last year, or
and
this
then
year
this
was
year was Dominican.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember seeing you guys.
Yeah.
do
And we
Punta
do not
Cana.
do
Cana, yeah.
any radio or any kind of
Yeah.
none of that stuff.
Yeah, but Darby brought his axe, so you could do that too, and we'd have 2-part harmony there.
There you
Yes.
go. There you
yes.
It's a
All right.
possibility.
It's awesome.
Let's see here. Where are we at here? The Treetop Flowers Patio and Tiki Bar, located over in Queen City, North Carolina, home of Marty and Angela Gentry, and they're going with us.
They're
down
going
Costa
to
Rica.
Costa Rica.
Yeah, good morning to you guys. Rick and Pat's Backyard Oasis in Williamsport, Maryland.
They're going to Costa Rica.
They're going to Costa Rica. That is, of course, Rick the Stick, the One-Eyed Bandit, and Shy Patty. Good morning to you guys. I hope you're doing. And Little Violet. Can't forget about Little Violet out there. So,
I know.
yeah, happy Sunday to you guys. The northern headquarters of Tiki Man Radio. That is the Paradise Way Tiki Bar up in Indiana, home of Ed the Train Man, his beautiful wife, Pat, and, of course, the conductors and everybody for Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man on Mondays at 6 p.m.
And all
Eastern
11
Time.
grandchildren.
And all them damn kids. Yeah. Yeah. All 27 grandkids. And,
11.
it starts with little Alec and goes down from there. And, you know, so good morning, you guys. And Ed and Felicia and everybody with all the conductors up there. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're doing fabulous. The Beachy Shell Hideaway in beautiful Key West. That, of course, is B-Man and Michelle. And that's where I hang my hat, where we hang our hats when we are down in Key West. For the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase, Key West bound. I can't believe we're having the 8th year of that, and we're already booking
Awesome.
for our 9th year.
That is awesome.
You know, remember, our 10th anniversary, we're going to shut down the Vol Street and put that stage right out there. So
There you go.
yeah, we're looking forward to that. It's going to be fantastic. So good morning to you guys. And, of course, B-Man and Michelle are getting ready to go on their tour, and they're going to be coming here to play the summer party.
That's exciting.
Yeah, that's going to be fantastic, and they're going to play here. They're going to do that. The thing is, he hadn't seen his mom in 5 years, and he's going to get thrown out of the wheel if he don't go up there. So,
Exactly. Exactly.
yeah, so he's got to go see his mom. If mom's listening, of course. We rearranged everything so we can come see you. The Pond Front Patio in Ottawa, Tennessee, home of B-Dog and Lou, and, of course, the Legend Studio, where they do tropical country on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Streaming live on the MFG Records Tropical Live Camp, and doing a fine job over there. Lake Music here in Harrison Bay, home of Flaz Noogies and the beautiful Larice, the senior senorita.
The seniors.
I played that song for him last week.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
Let's see here. Where are we at here? The Southwest Florida Daddy-O Patio of the Seaside She Shack.
All
Woo,
right.
that's a mouthful.
Yeah, that is Dave Sines and Beth Travers with MFG Records down in Inglewood, Florida. When they're there, they're never there. You know, the rock star Beth Travers is playing all over the place. Dave Sines is going back and forth to Nashville to Inglewood, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, at some point in time or another, you know, they might come to the summer party. You never know.
Yeah.
They may show up.
Yeah, you never know.
You blink, you miss them, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Beth was in Nashville. We got Nashville and said, hey, we're in Nashville. And she was, I'm gone.
I'm gone.
Well, crap.
Well, she's smart. She got the hell out of there before all that crap
Yes,
started.
she did.
You know, that's too much craziness. Let's see here. The Comeback Tiki Hut up in Minnesota, where you'll find the best mimosas on Sunday morning.
You betcha.
Shelly Forsythe and the crew. Good morning to you guys. The Z&G Patio in Memphis, Tennessee, home of our good friends David and Gina. When they're there, of course, they're rocking on the back porch Tiki Man Radio, but they do professional judging of barbecue all over the South, so they do a great job
That's
of that.
a rough job.
Yeah. When
Going around eating barbecue.
last year for the summer party, they were the judges for the Bloody Mary contest, which we'll never do again. Okay? We'll never do again. Uncle Alex won, of course. He didn't get a trophy, but he got a brand new T-shirt, so... the Paradise North, home of King David and Pat up at Southampton, New York. Good morning to you guys. And the Tiki Balcony over in Sweden, home of the Swedes. Good afternoon to you guys. And JoJo's Northeast Sea Shack in Manford, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston.
JoJo's.
Yeah, happy Sunday to you, everybody. You are listening to Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. I am the Tiki Man. And, of course, we've got a full crew here. Monallo going to be our guest here in studio. And we got a brand new JBL Travel Group. And happy Father's Day, everybody. The most unappreciated day of the year. Okay?
Here.
We don't get no flowers. We don't get that, you know, it's like, hey, happy Father's Day. You go cook something for us on the grill? Yeah. Why in the hell don't you cook something? You know, that kind of thing. But anyway, happy Father's Day to everybody out there. As I like to call it, Daddy's Day. You know, anybody can be a father. It takes a hell of a man to be a dad. So,
Straight up.
Got to remember that. Let's take care of our 10 o'clock sponsors.
Reef rum is for the nonconformists, but moderates will appreciate it likewise. It's for the forever young spirits. For people who don't care about roles and labels. For those who just want to have a good time on any occasion, by themselves or with fellow adventurers. Its eccentric blend with sweet and smoky flavors is an invitation. Get out of your comfort zone, unapologetically enjoy yourself, and keep making new memories. Cheers. Reef Rum, sweet and smoky for the wise and the rebel.
Reef Rum, the official rum of Tiki Man Radio. Step out of your comfort zone and order yours today. Tiki Man Radio is streaming live on the Island J Live Cam. Island J is our official vendor for all of our hats, our hoodies, our koozies, and all of our products. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the Store tab and order yours today. Island J, the official vendor of Tiki Man Radio, bringing paradise to you one T-shirt at a time. Reggae Wines is the official wine of Tiki Man Radio and sponsor for Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man on Mondays at 6 p.m. If you stop by the chocolate bar, you can always get a taste of Reggae Wines behind the bar. If you like sweet wines like I do, then Reggae Wines is for you. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the Wine tab and check out all the flavors they have. Make sure you check out all the cocktail recipes because Reggae Wines goes good with anything. They're also sponsor for the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound. Reggae Wines, making the world a better place, one bottle at a time.
That's right. Making the world a better place one bottle at a time. And, of course, if you're coming to the summer party, we keep it behind it. We got to turn it around here. There we go. We keep it behind the bar. Make sure you ask for a taste of Reggae Wines. And for those of you that are coming up from Florida, bring Reef Rum with you, all right? Because Larissa's bottle is empty. There's still a swallow in there. I'm surprised she hadn't snuck in here and drank that by now. But I even have a glass here, So anyway, anybody wants to know what to give me for my birthday? We need reef rum and tequila. And what's the tequila called?
Luna Azul.
Not to be confused with Luna Stool.
No.
Blue stool?
Blue Stool.
No, Blue Moon.
Yeah, there we go. All right, hippie chick, who we got out there
All
today?
right, we got Verona Corona saying good morning out there.
Morning, Verona Corona.
And she has been busy with her garden, and it is looking good. It's going to be pretty for her party.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got Beth Travers, the rock star, saying good morning out there.
Morning, sweetheart. I hope you guys can make it to the summer party.
I do too. Bobby McQueen, our island truck driver, is out there.
Hello, Bobby.
And
Morning, Bobby.
Rick the Stick, our other truck driver. On the road.
I guess I need to do that too. Yeah.
Yeah, he is on the road with Rick the Stick at 5. Let's see, we got the Shy Patty's out there saying good morning.
Morning,
Hello,
sweetheart.
Patty.
We got Donna Cummings and Bob Cummings. They're saying good morning.
Hello, guys.
morning.
And Michelle Myers, our ambassador of all great things, she is out there.
Hello, darling.
Yeah, hello, darling.
Dan Ware and Rachel, they're out there, and they are going to Costa Rica as well.
Very nice.
That is so exciting.
Yeah, nice day. You know, we missed you guys down in Punta Cana. You would have really loved Punta Cana. That was nice.
Oh, yeah. Well, they had that other stuff they had to do.
There's
with
nothing
work.
more important than going on an island with me.
Well,
what the hell?
That's true. We got Maureen Weehunt out there.
Hey, Mo.
Morning, Mo.
Maureen Weehunt. Benfield. Good morning, Mo.
Speaking of Mo, you know, I mean, she brought like 8 people with her to Punta Cana
She
from
really
the
did.
Charlotte Parrot
Parrot Club and Kentucky.
in Kentucky. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we got your brother from another mother, Rick Martinez, is out there.
I was chatting with him this morning. He's doing a fantastic job
He
promoting
is.
Reef Rum.
He is.
We may have to bring back the pirate radio show with yeah, that's a rocking show. With,
It is.
Brought to you by Reef Rum. We may be doing that.
Well, you say that all the time.
Well, you never know. You never know.
You just need to get off the pot. All right. And,
Okay, fine.
And the
Get
blue
off-
stool.
What are you doing? I'm getting off the pot.
get off the pot, man.
Peace and quiet would be nice.
We got Casey Carlin out there. Good morning, sweetheart. We miss you. I hope
Good
you come
morning.
to the summer party. It's always
Absolutely.
nice to see you. We got the Gartrells out there.
Well, hello.
Good morning to the
Good
Gartrells. Good morning to Parla Korth. She's out there.
Good morning.
Barry D is out there, and Jason Whitler.
Morning.
Good morning, all you guys. And let's see who's on this other one here. And we got the beautiful Sean Crawley. I am looking forward to seeing you.
Absolutely.
Yes, and they're coming for the summer party. And
Yes, she's bringing a crew with her.
Yeah.
And
Can't wait to hug her neck.
she was sending me some pictures, you know, since it's Father's Day of Bill and everything this morning. And, you know, our new thing is anytime she sends me something or I send her something, we both say, damn it, Bill. Damn it, Bill.
I know.
You know.
Miss him. Mm-hmm. And we got the awesome Andrew Dean is out there saying, good morning.
Morning, Music Man. Happy Sunday to you.
morning.
He's just out, you know, on tour collecting awards and
Yeah, I know,
trophies
right?
and plaques and all kinds of stuff. You know, that's just what he does for a living.
We got Z and G out there saying good morning. Have a great day.
Good morning.
Suzanne Govin is out there.
Morning.
Frank Goddard's out there.
Hey, morning, Frank.
Manny Rico.
Morning, sir.
Jason Whitler. And then
Morning.
we've got, let's see, Lauren Davidson, all the way from Panama.
Hey,
The
man.
country.
Let me know when you get that book done. We'll get you on the show and help promote it.
I know. And then we got Tammy Creech, the captain. She is out there saying good morning.
Morning, sweetheart.
And let's see, Jillian. How do you say this, B-Dog? Pahike? No, that's not right.
You know, that's one of those names. I'm
She needs a
thinking
nickname.
It's not pronounced exactly. So
It's not pronounced that way. Okay. Well, good morning to Jill.
Let's
'cause
just
I'm
call
gonna-
her Jill Jill.
We'll call her JJ.
JJ.
JJ, good morning, JJ.
Good morning to you. And Alan Jax Bowers is out there.
Hey, brother.
Good
Up
morning,
in
my
New
friend.
Jersey this morning. Good morning to you, brother.
And Camys Grammys, that's
Hello,
Jody.
Jody.
Yeah, good morning,
And her
Flamingo
crazy
girl.
sister, Patty.
I love her crazy sister. I can't wait to see you guys down in Key West. You don't have to wait that long. You can come for the summer party, too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who's out on YouTube, B-Dog?
We got Ed, the train man's out there. Saying good morning and happy Father's Day.
Yeah, morning, brother.
Of course, we got Ann We Hunt out there. Good morning,
good morning,
sweetheart.
Ann.
Morning, Ann, from right here in Chattanooga.
Yeah. Golden himself. Good morning, Dallin.
Good morning, Golden.
Morning.
All right, let's see here.
Did the boat get sold?
Yes, it did. He
Okay.
said it did.
Okay, good.
How sad. It's sad.
I know.
I'm happy for you. You know, I get it. I understand. I've had boats. I understand.
Me too.
All right, we have, let's see, going down trying to find everybody that hasn't been mentioned yet. Hey, Monallo's here in the chat. How about that?
Yeah, Monallo here in the studio.
Normally this time I'm sitting by my canal out back with my coffee trying to get you guys to say my name. Like, hey, I'm here too, guys.
I'm here. Yeah. Say my name.
Say my name,
here.
say my name.
Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah.
Mike Trenholm's out there. Good morning to Mike.
Good morning,
morning.
Mike.
Callie McCool over on the left coast. Good morning to
Good
him.
morning.
Good morning.
Let's see. Tinkerbell's out there. Good morning, Tink.
Morning, sweetheart.
Good morning.
She threatened to come down here a couple of times for the summer party all the way from Canada.
Well, I'm going to see her
Well,
pretty
there's
soon.
How about that?
She said she's sleeping in her van in the driveway.
That was so funny. We went up there.
She was sleeping in the van in the driveway last time
Yeah,
we went up there.
We
Yeah.
had the Jimmy Parrish concert up there with the Maple Reefers, Canada Maple
Reefers,
Maple
I know.
Reefers Parrot Club.
That's a good group of people.
Yeah.
Good morning to Glenn Soika.
Good
Up there
morning.
in New Jersey.
Morning,
Good
brother.
morning.
Glenn?
We have, let's see. Jeff Dean is out there. Good morning to Jeff.
Good morning.
Good morning.
The one, the only, Tim Campbell's out there.
Good morning,
Hey,
Timmy.
Tim and Patty.
Crazy man. It ain't easy being Patty Campbell, that's for damn sure.
No.
You got to put up with him.
JBL Travel Group, Joe Leo's out there.
Good morning,
Good
Joe and
morning.
Sue.
We have Bruce Tarletsky. Yeah, Bruce
Tarletsky.
Tarletsky is out there. Yeah,
You did better than I did.
well, yeah.
Morning.
I have to take the sunglasses off to look sometimes because I'm not wearing my glasses. I'm
Well,
like,
me neither. Me neither. And all the
I left my,
little word
left my
letters
glasses
run
in the
together.
car.
I should put them on.
The beautiful Sean Crowley's out there.
Yeah.
Good morning,
Good morning to you,
Sean.
sweetheart.
Good morning.
And I think I got everybody that Heather did not mention right now. So
Well, alrighty then. Well, let's get this day started off right the island way with some positive vibes, and we will get caught up here with Monallo before he gets on the road, you know. Grab you some coffee, a Bloody Mary. Uncle Alex behind the bar right now if you want to come by here and get a Bloody Mary. But let's have a great day. Happy Father's Day, everybody.
I remember it like it was yesterday, 'cause it was. And I was letting the sun and the rum just do what it does. I threw my phone in the water, little push off the dock. She was packing her bags, I was popping her top. Is she gone for the summer, gone for the night, gone for the weekend or the rest of my life? Was she laughing, was she crying as she walked away? I can't say. I was on a boat that day, the river was rolling, I was getting my float on. She was telling me so long, I was already so long gone. She could have been halfway to Houston, but I didn't care. I was drunk as a skunk eating lunch with a cross-eyed bear. You've been there. She was looking for something better than me. I was looking for nothing, just riding the breeze. Is she gone for the summer, gone for the night, gone for the weekend or the rest of my life? Was she laughing, was she crying as she walked away? I can't say. I was on a boat that day, the river was rolling, I was getting my float on. She was telling me so long, I was already so long gone. it was yesterday, 'cause it was. And I still got a buzz. And she gone for the summer, gone for the night, gone for the weekend, or the rest of my life. Was she laughing, was she crying as she walked away? I can't say. I was on a boat that day, the river was rolling, I was getting my float on, she was telling me so long. I was on a boat that day, the river was rolling, I was getting my float on, she was telling me so long. I was on a boat that day. Hey, hey, hey. I was on a boat that day. Hey.
This is Charlie Imes, and it's a Tiki Man Radio kind of day. You know how I know that? Because the sun came up somewhere. Have a great one.
High and dry in the long hot day, lost and lonely every way. Flats all around, the sky up above. Yes, I need a little water of love. Well, I've been too long lonely and my heart feels pain. Crying out for some soothing rain. Well, I believe I've taken enough. Yes, I need a little water of love. Water of love, deep in the ground, but there ain't no water here to be found. Someday, baby, when the river runs free, gonna carry that water of love to me. There's a bird up in the tree, sitting up high, just waiting for me to die. If I don't get some water soon, well, I'll be dead and gone in the afternoon. Water of love, deep in the ground, but there ain't no water here to be found. Someday, baby, when the river runs free, gonna carry that water of love to me.
Sex Pistols right there. Water of Love. Happy Sunday to you, everybody, and happy Father's Day, the most unappreciated holiday of the year. Right, Flash?
It is. You're absolutely right.
Real quick, good morning to Stephen Catalano, who's chimed in.
Hey,
Morning.
good morning.
Morning, brother. So we got Monallo in the house, and man, you've been busy.
It's been a busy start to the year for sure, man. But happy I could swing by and hang out with you guys for a little bit today.
Man, we really appreciate that.
Yeah.
We love your music. We love what you do, and you and Mark Mulch are going to be doing the Songwriters Showcase upstairs at the Ready Room.
Yeah, you guys are you're booking pretty far ahead for my taste. And, I can't plan where I'm going to be next month. But Mark texted me. He's like, "Hey, did you sign up for Tiki Man yet?" I was like, "No, I didn't text him till like July last year."
Oosh.
He's like, "Oh, they're booked, man." I was like, "No," and then he's like, "Don't worry, you can play with me." I was like, "Ah, cool, Mark." So yeah, Mark hooked me up there.
Well,
it'll be a lot of fun.
You were able to. We debuted that last year, and you were one of the first ones to get up there and do that. And what a great room that was!
So fun, so fun.
This year, Reef Rum is going to be sponsoring all 3 nights, so there'll be Reef Rum tastings upstairs.
Oh, that's great.
At the Ready Room, and it's going to be, nice air conditioning. For those guys who go out and play on these sunset cruises, right? It can get windy, and then you got rain, and I don't know how many of them over the years it's like, well, we're going to have to cancel the sunset, because it's raining or whatever, It's hot. All your gear is moving around. If you drop your guitar pick, it's gone, man.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't have to worry about that up there.
No, it was an awesome room to play. We had a lot of fun there last year.
And it's air conditioned.
Air conditioned.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you got
nice
your own
break.
Bartender up there. It's very nice.
The room never leaves.
No, she took real good care of us last year up there too. It was a real nice time. Yeah,
That's cool, man.
Looking forward to doing that with Mark again this year. It'll be a lot of fun.
And we're excited, because originally I was going to try to get Mark and Kirsty and all of them down there, and then Mark's like, "Man, I got friends all over Key West. I want to be a part of this." I'm like, "Well, come on, man, have some fun with us." What a great guy he is.
He's a good dude.
We just got to meet Mark through. He came down and did a show with Tropical Country one time, and since then, he and I have really developed a pretty good relationship. And man, he's just.
I love his hair.
Yeah,
He's got the best hair.
good hair. He's got good hair. As every guy in here that has a hat on,
I know he's got the best.
Well,
hair.
early promo. Mark is our guest on Wednesday in
awesome.
studio. He's like Monallo. He's passing through, heading to New Jersey to go to. I think I'm finally going on vacation. So he's going to make a stop at our place and be on the show on Wednesdays. So
very cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Very cool. Well, he's very talented. But let's talk about you, man. You've been writing some new music, and so we played that song last week or a week before, or whatever, that you and Donnie worked together on.
Yeah. So that one, Donnie wrote, I think, with his brother, and he called me up and said, "Hey, you want to be on this track?" And I didn't know which one he was talking about, but I'd seen him like the week before play live somewhere, and I was like, man, I kind of hope it's that one Ship in the Bottle song, because that was stuck in my head. I showed up, and sure enough, it was like, oh yeah, we got this one. So that was fun. So yeah, we cut that one really quick, and I just did my part and kind of left, and then he was like, yeah, it's coming out this week. I was like, whoa, I didn't even know it was done. So it was pretty cool. I got to hear it around the same time everybody else. It's a fun song, so that was a good one.
Well, there's been a lot of people who Donnie calls him up, when he was doing the Winnebago tours, right? And maybe this song will end up being on it.
I think it is. He said this was the first one released from the next
volume 3.
Yeah. Yep.
So he called him up and say, "Hey man, I'm passing through. Can you meet me? We talked about this song 17 years ago. I want to get together with you and record it. Can you meet me at the Walmart parking lot?"
Yeah.
And then they'll get in there and they'll bang it out. And he's like, "Okay, we're gonna change this. We're gonna change that. We're gonna do this, whatever, And then, all right, man, thanks. I'll see you down the road, And then like next week, it's it's out there.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. That's pretty much how it was, man. I was at a concert the night before, and man, I was a little hungover. I'm not gonna lie. When somebody called me, I was like, I could have picked a better day probably, but
I know you
got to be a professional for a second.
Well, that's why I do a morning show, because my voice is a lot lower early in the morning. So.
Yeah. It's by design, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
What is it, really high at night?
No.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. Yeah, it's not like that, but
That's why I have to go in there in the controller and actually adjust it down.
yeah, he manipulates his
I
microphone.
manipulate the microphone on the board.
That's all he
Yeah,
can.
hello, darling. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
So who else? You been working with any other people we know?
Yes. So this has been a cool year. I got a new song just came out today, actually. Which,
Yeah, we're going to debut. We're going to play that here.
Awesome. I'm excited because I didn't really promote it very well yet. So this is the start of my campaign. I've been gone too long to do any promotion, but been working with a lot of people this year. Jax Bowers, a lot. Him and I have been working a lot together, and we've been having a lot of fun, and we're looking forward to continuing to work together. But he is on a lot of the tracks on the new record. It's going to be out next month. I think he's on 6 or 7 out of 10 of them. And so he's on it. And then that song I put out last month called Everything's Beachy, I called in about every favor to every person that I knew on that, and got all 7 of those people on that track. So that was Brighton Stoll, Aubrey Wallet, Sonny Jim. I got to count them on my fingers, otherwise I forget people. Donnie Brewer, Jax Bowers. Oh, crap. Jonas Lawrence, Brian Ruby, and me. So eight of us.
Well, we had Brighton on. Was it last week?
Yeah,
we were talking about that.
Oh,
so,
cool. Yeah. That was a fun track, and it was cool because very few of us were ever in the same room for that song. So everybody recorded all their stuff at home and sent it to me, and then I produced it all at my little studio.
That's just cool how that can be done nowadays.
It's wild.
It really is.
And especially, I mean, trying to get everybody's travel schedules aligned. It's a nightmare, and we're all scattered across the country. But that was cool. Mark and I just recorded a song. That was really the reason why I came up here. So he and I wrote a song a little while ago, and we just cut that in the studio. So I think he said that one might be out in like August. So Mark Mulch and Monallo, it's a good track.
Yeah.
And then I saw Beth Travers in the chat. I got to get home because I think I'm holding her up on her album. So I got to go home and get to work. Her and Dave asked me to do something for one of her songs. So I'm really excited to hop on their song with them too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, we're fortunate that you haven't got too big yet, where you can at least stop by, and
hey, I always stop by at Tiki Man. I gotta stop by when I actually have more time because that pool looks pretty good out there.
It's really nice.
Everything is ready to go. I mean, I've been manager around here a long time, and every year it's like when we talked about remodeling that damn bathroom since February, and there was times where I was like, listen. The season's getting ready to open up. They're going to be drunks that just show up, and stuff has to be done, but we're pretty much ahead of schedule right now.
Yeah, we're good.
That's good. Yeah, it's looking good out there, guys. Yeah.
Well, speaking of him and Mark, of course, Glenn Soika says, I need tickets to be able to see that upstairs show.
Oh.
How do they go about getting them tickets?
All right, so Mark and I are just talking about this. They're technically live, but we haven't promoted them too much yet because between Mark and I and the room, it's a fun room, but it's tight.
It is tight.
I think we got 25 tickets that we're selling, and then maybe a handful of bleedovers or plus ones for him.
I believe you could do 30 in there.
I think that's what the max was.
Yeah.
So you got to act fast.
The tickets are up there. I'll say it here on Tiki Man Radio because it's the Tiki Man Songwriter Showcase, but MonalloMusic.com/tickets.
There you go.
There you go.
They're live.
So they will go quick there. So get on it, Glenn.
Yeah, absolutely. And Glenn, if you haven't been up there to
Glenn has been up there.
Did he go up there last year?
Glenn, that's actually where I met Glenn.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's right.
Glenn has been up there.
I was thinking that. Yeah,
I was talking to him up there last year.
That's very cool. That's very cool. But it's funny, we were talking about how you can, not really manipulate, but people can do the track here and you do the track there and you kind of put it all together. I mean, we kind of discovered the same thing when we did during COVID in 2020, we did the showcase virtually. And we went around the country and, Robin Tricker played or whatever. And we had a producer that we hired that kind of taught us all this stuff, and they were in our ear. So we would, and we were 5 minutes ahead of the show before it went out, and so we could talk to the artist. Say, okay, we're going to come up to you in 4, 3, 2, 1, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
and
wow.
We had a Zoom thing going. It was crazy, and
It was awesome, is what it was.
we spent a month practicing with them to get it down pat so it could be smooth when it all went live. And of course, me and Brian would lie to each other. We'd say, man, we got this. This is going to be so much. This is going to be so cool, man. Nobody's ever done anything like this. And because that year the CMTs did it.
Okay, yeah.
Remember they had somebody playing on this stage, and they went all over Nashville.
Went coast to coast.
They stole our ideas. What they did. And they did it that way, and then. But and then I'd hang up with them like, man, we're so screwed. I don't know about this.
But it did work out really
Move
well.
ahead and look at us now. We're on TV.
Yeah.
I know. That's how we ended up on TV.
And here we are, 4 years
Yes.
down the road, and everything's just rolling right along, man. So a little effort, little work, you can accomplish anything.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a little byproduct of that whole shutdown was we all got a little better at technology and being able to communicate, and for not having to coordinate 7 people's travels all be in the same place was pretty nice. And we all got to keep playing shows during all that the lockdown stuff. So
You kind of wonder what's that going to do to the studios out there, because remember the days when they had videos of sessions in these studios with the Beach Boys or the Beatles, or you know what I mean, and they actually showed what went on in their in the studio itself. And nowadays, with everything being remote so that you can mix it together somewhere else, that those days are going to be over.
Yes and no. I think you still can't replace that feeling.
Well,
Yeah.
probably
you still
When you
can't
get the
replace
whole
it.
band together,
It's definitely more business.
It comes down to the dollars involved.
Yeah, it does. But if you have the time to get in there in the studio and actually do it, that's irreplaceable. But yeah.
What do you think about doing a live album sometime?
You can see into the future, Mr. So I got 4 little EPs. 2 of them are out already. One's coming out in July, and the other one's written. But I think I'm going to do that next one live. And this one is all my kind of beach songs that I wanted to be more full band sounding.
Yeah.
And the next one's going to be more campfire songs. My goal is to record it live, actually around a campfire.
Oh, that'd be great.
Invite a small number of people to come hang out and just really.
There you go.
So we'll see. But yeah, that's my plan for next year. So.
I love those campfire sessions that people do. Because the music's so raw, so you actually get to hear the music as it really is.
Exactly.
Let me know. I'll hold up the applause sign.
There we go. There we go. Oh, you didn't want to stoke the fire? I'll get you one of those like blower things, But yeah, it'll be fun because that's more of the storyteller type songs. This record's coming out in July is more of the fun summer songs. I want that to be out in the summer, and then next year I'll get to work on that. That's more of the sitting by a campfire telling some stories, raw kind of songs.
Nice.
Well, I remember when Zach Brown first came on the scene, and they played at Bonnaroo, and that really took them to the next level. That live album, those tracks from Bonnaroo, and that's when people started to realize, wow, this is pretty cool. What about big festivals like that, Bonnaroo and stuff like that?
Man, I just drove past Bonnaroo twice. Man. I didn't know it was even in town. That's where that was my exit. That's where I grew up. Was actually on 11 on 24, and I drove past there. I was like, man, there's a whole bunch of people in that field. I love the big festivals. Attending them, I love it. Haven't played any of the big ones yet, but would love to.
I tell you, another cool place for you to play would be the Caverns.
That's like been a bucket list item of mine. I haven't even been there to go see him, but I think that's the coolest.
Oh my gosh,
that's the coolest thing.
The acoustics in there for a concert is amazing.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. And I was just talking to somebody down in Florida about it because they were asking about Tennessee, and I was like, "You gotta check this place out." I haven't been, but it looks so.
Talk
cool.
about a unique venue, man.
Oh, that's awesome. Such a good idea.
How far away from here is it?
About an hour.
Yeah.
I think.
An hour and a half, maybe. You got Chattanooga traffic. It's 4 hours.
Well, it takes an hour to get up 24, so
Yeah. Well, since we're debuting this new song, now this is called Slide, right? I had to kind of
starting to slide.
Starting to slide.
It says Monallo Slide Master.
Yep. That's how you know it's real, man.
Yeah, I got this like yesterday or whatever the hell it was he sent me, and I'm like, Okay, and I had to listen to it. I'm like, I think it's called Slide. So it's called Starting to Slide.
Starting to
right?
Slide, yep.
All right. Well, let's play that. And we'll follow that up with the one with Donnie Brewer as well. Was it Ship in a Bottle?
Yep. I had to think about that one too.
That's when you know you're busy. When you're like, yeah, oh yeah, that one, yeah. I forgot about that.
In fact, both of these have Jax Bowers on them too.
Awesome.
Well, Alan Jax Bowers, man, what a talent and
He's the man.
energy that he has. And happy Father's Day to Alan Jax Bowers. I think he has 27 kids, right?
As of now. No, he's saying they got some family time up there.
Yeah, they're having a good time.
He's having a good time, so that's great.
All right, here we go. Brand new. And let's see here. Starting to Slide, Monallo, here in the studio, Chocolate Bar Studios. You're listening to Tiki Man Radio. If you listen to us on the radio, if you want to see our ugly faces, you can go over to the YouTube channel, and we're streaming live on the Island J Live Cam. If you're out there, watch us on YouTube, please like the video. That helps us out tremendously with our YouTube audience. All right, here we go.
Blue water down below, flying to an island just south of Mexico. Not a cloud in the sky. All the seagulls wave as the plane passes by. Up ahead I see the reef. I see the waves all looking back at me. But as the pilot guides us down, I get the sinking feeling like a ship that's run aground. Well, you said that you don't know. You said you never seen this before. Whoa, no, this could be goodbye. We touched down, but now we're starting to slide. Oh, goodbye, this could be goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Well, the plane came in too hot. Down a short runway into the parking lot. I watched the palm trees go by. My mind is racing, so I looked into the sky. Well, you said that you don't know. You said you never seen this before. Oh no, this could be goodbye. 'Cause we touched down, but now we're starting to slide. Oh, goodbye, this could be goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Well, the plane came to a stop. I ran to the runway bar and I downed a couple shots. Felt the warm breeze on my skin. Just thankful to have made it to paradise again. Yeah, well, you said that you don't know. You said you never seen this before. Oh no, this could be goodbye. We touched down, but now we're starting to slide. Oh, goodbye, this could be goodbye. Oh, goodbye, yeah, we'll slide. Oh, we'll slide. 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 Goodbye.
Hey, this is Monallo, and you're living on Island Time with Tiki Man Radio.
I'm a ship in the bottle. Can't you see?
I'm a ship in the bottle, lost at sea. A tiny ship in the bottle, and all I need is somebody to pop my top and let my spirit free.
I got the feet of a gypsy, the grass won't grow. I need to be moving on down the road. Don't wanna be tied up, I need to go, go, go. And I don't mean to rock the boat, but I'm a ship in the bottle. Can't you see? I'm a ship in the bottle, lost at sea. A tiny ship in the bottle, and all I need is somebody to pop my top and set my spirit free. So I get carried away, burning the candle at both ends of my friends. I say that ain't the way. I wanna be free like the wind, free to make a change like a season, free living like a rhyme with no reason. I'm bleeding, I'm needing someone to pull me out of the deep end, so I can break out alone with the flow of the waves. 'Cause I'm a ship in the bottle, can't you see? I'm a ship in the bottle, lost at sea. A tiny ship in the bottle, and all I need is somebody to pop my top, set my spirit free. Let it be, set my spirit free. Let 'em breathe. Yeah. So, don't get carried away, running the candle at both ends of my friends. I say that ain't the way. You gotta be free like the wind, free to make a change like the season, free living like a rhyme with no reason. I'm pleading, you're needing someone to pull you out of the deep end. Let your spirits free. Let your spirit free. Yeah. Let your spirits free. Yeah, yeah. You gotta let it breathe. Set your spirit free. Let 'em breathe.
There we go, Ship in a Bottle. And
love it.
Donnie Brewer, and man, the debut of Slide, starting to slide, right?
That's right. I call it Slide too, though, so I get where you're coming from there.
Yeah, I think we should just call it Slide.
I think so too. You know, a lot of my song names only had one word to them, so I was trying to be more adventurous, and then then I forget what I named them. So
I like the line where it says "coming in hot."
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
Yeah.
That's a true
In
story
the
song.
parking lot.
Yeah, it's a true story. It's the first flight I took down to Belize, and on that little minivan-sized plane, and it was my first trip. I didn't know what to expect, and we're coming down the runway, and the pilot had to do like this skid stop back and forth because he came in too hot. And I looked over at my one uncle that I was going down there with. I was like, "Is this how it normally does it?" He's like, "I never seen him do this before."
Why is this plane drifting the corner? Yeah.
I was like, "Why am I looking down the runway right now? I should be seeing trees on the side. I shouldn't be seeing the."
I've never seen a plane land sideways like this before. This is different. Yeah. Yeah, well, I think, and we've talked about this before, but early on, I mean, you were heavily influenced by like Jack Johnson or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So you can tell a lot of that in your music.
Yeah, so I think as I continue to kind of grow, my vocals is becoming more of my own, but the guitar playing and the music, I learned how to play guitar by listening to Jack Johnson, and I think that's just how I play guitar now. That's just how I've always played guitar, so I think that's always going to be there. But then the vocal comes in and out. Some songs sound more similar or less similar to that, but 'cause I like his music a lot, but then I like a lot of like folk songwriter
Me
vocals
too.
as well. So it kind of is a blend of those. Yeah. So
Well, like a lot of artists out there that you have that recognizable voice.
Yeah,
As soon as you hear a song, you're like, that's Monallo.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no doubt about it. Couldn't be anybody else but you.
And that's really cool
So-
because I've sounded the same to myself for a while, so I didn't realize that I was doing anything different. So they told me that recently. I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know.
As soon as you hear it, you know, even when you're in the background, like you pick your voice out.
that's
so,
awesome.
So we're at that point. Yeah, you have that recognizable
I love
voice.
to hear it. Yeah, man, I appreciate it.
Well, I mean, for me, we were doing what was we doing? We were doing a benefit for the hurricane that happened down in Florida.
Yeah.
And we had turned over our YouTube channel to Trop Rock Strong, and I think Boomer Blake and Donnie Brewer and all of them were kind of heading that whole thing up, and it was spotty at best. Internet was spotty at best because you were in your backyard and it was like, man, I don't know if I got internet or not,
Yeah.
And so we were all trying to do the best we could. The whole point was trying to bring awareness and raise money for everybody that was affected by the hurricane. But in that video, they had you, and I immediately reached out to you. I'm like, man, I never heard of you before, but I love what you're doing, and that's kind of how we got to know each other.
Yeah, that was honestly, I had talked to Donnie a little bit before because he had found one of my songs online, but I didn't know anybody or anything about this. And then I was set to play his thing in Sarasota at the end of October, but then the hurricane hit early, and he's like, oh, come do this thing. And I was like, man, I don't know when I'm going to get power internet back. So I just recorded on my phone. I had to drive like 30 minutes to the closest Dunkin' Donuts. And shout out to Dunkin', I guess. And then I was waiting for it to send, and it finally sent. And I was like, hopefully it works. And but it was cool. I was happy to be a part of that. And you guys reached out right after that. I was very appreciative. But that was my first really kind of
on the scene there,
thrown into it all. Yeah.
And now
so
look, you're in the family, working with everybody.
I'm in the family. I'm happy to work with anybody all the time, man. That's what it's all about,
Well, Alan Jax Bowers, I mean, he is getting to be, he's a big fan of Tiki Man Radio, and he's one of our sponsors as well. And we just encourage everybody that, if you're trying to take your music to the next level, reach out to him because he definitely will. He's got a lot of insight into how he can pick up on a song just like that.
Oh, he really can. But hey, let's not promote him too hard though, because I kind of like working with him. And we want to keep him busy enough where he's got a job, but I want him to myself too. So
You may be right. Yeah, Alan he's all right. Yeah, he's okay. Yeah.
No, he's a great dude, and I'm doing an album release show in the middle of July, July 12th, down in Southwest Florida, and we're gonna play as a duo, which is awesome because he was on most of the tracks, and so I'm looking to play more band type shows and not do as many solo stuff going forward, and so that's kind of a good start to that. So we're really excited to play as a duo for the release show.
Well, that's a lot to really kind of wrap your hand around when you're like, okay, man, maybe I need to put a band together. Who would I choose? Who's available? You can always kind of play with this person or that person or this person's band or whatever, but having your own band is probably the next step, right?
Working towards it. Yeah, Jax has been a big help. So he's got some people in mind, and we'll look out for 25. We'll see.
Yeah, if he's not playing in Venice or somewhere like that, then he might be able to help you out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got to keep him busy, but we can't keep him too busy. I need a couple dates out of the year. But he's great to work with.
That's cool, man. So you got these songs, and so you kind of dangled that EP thing. When do you think that's going to come out?
Yeah, so first of all, the next full record will be out in, or I guess it's still technically an EP, I guess. I don't know. It's on that. All of them kind of walk that fine line if you get down to brass tacks of how many seconds and minutes are on it. But so that'll be out in July, and I'll say it now. Heck, it's going to be called Songs from the Sand. And
nice.
That's breaking news right there.
All right.
Wait a minute now. We got breaking news.
That's the first time I said it out loud.
We got to do it this way. We got breaking news from our studio desk. We have Monallo in the house with breaking news of his new album coming out, and it's going to be called what?
It's going to be called Songs from the Sand.
Songs of the Sand. There we go.
Yeah, so that one will be out in July. And so I had like 18 songs, 20 songs ready to go, and I grouped them into 2 groupings, the campfire Santa songs and the beach songs. And because of my like recent entry into the beach world, I was like, well, I should get these songs out first now to actually have, you know, some good beach music to put out there. And I've been very fortunate that some of my other songs have been categorized and brought into the genre, but I didn't have, is still more kind of folky songwritery. So that'll be out in July, and then next year I'll be looking to do the live recording of that one, and that one's going to be called Around the Fire. We already know that.
Yeah,
and that'll complete my little 4 EP thing, which would be an elemental series, because it was by the sea, so you got your water in the clouds, you got your air from the sand, you got your earth, and then around the fire.
Oh, look at him.
This thing's been, I started that in 2020, so it's been 4 years. It'll be 5 years before it's all done. So, and then after that, maybe we'll do another album. I don't know. We'll see how tired I am.
Well, it seems like things are. I mean, you probably sat around. Let's go back to that video you made for the hurricane. And you had all these ideas about what you wanted to do or whatever, and then here we are a little further down the road. I mean, is things going pretty much the way you planned it, or is it just being more surprising that people have embraced you the way they have?
A little bit of both, because it's always surprising when people embrace you, and that part's been amazing. But this is what I've always wanted to do. So in my head, I've always dreamt and had this vision. But then the surprising part is that people are actually listening to songs, and it's crazy when somebody, it's getting to the point where I'm starting to play songs and I see people mouthing some words. I'm like, oh crap, you guys, you guys care enough to and now I'm like, I better pay a little attention, because my memory's okay, but
you screw up the song, they're gonna know it.
I mean, it's my own song, nobody knew before. You screw up Wagon Wheel, they're gonna know that. But you screw up one of your own songs, like, nobody's gonna know. And you're like, oh man, I think.
Well, I mean, to me, you've got House Concert written all over you, and I mean, that would be something to start in Florida and work your way all the way to California and back, doing house concerts.
Oh,
and, that's really the bread and butter of the trop rock community is house concerts, and really that's what the Ready Room is. That's a house concert, because people are first of all, they're sitting in couches, they're very comfortable, and it's kind of a laid back atmosphere, so the artist can actually talk about the song and how it came about or whatever. And you had Jax Bowers up there with you when you did that.
I did last year. Yeah, that was really cool.
Maybe we need to quit talking about him. Everybody's going to want
I know.
Everybody's like, I got to hire this guy.
Yeah, he's going to have 1,000 emails when he checks, and he's going to be busy for the next 3 years.
I'm contractually obligated to talk about my buddy, No,
it's great. He's a good dude, but I love the house concert vibe. I've been playing a bunch of them, and I still have a couple more to go. I'm doing one Thursday, actually, in Cleveland, Ohio. That'll be fun, and I love it because I get to tell the stories and have some fun with it, and it's very song focused, and so I like those a lot. And then I'm looking to kind of mix in some of the bigger events and festivals and stuff, and have a nice blend of solo stuff and band stuff going forward, because it's fun to play in a band for a crowd. It's you don't want to be on a big stage and being like, well, this was a song that made me sad, and
no, you don't want to do that.
If you're going that far north up into Ohio, you need to at least take some time to get over to Put-in-Bay.
Put-in-Bay,
check out Put-in-Bay.
I know, everybody keeps saying that. I've never been to Put-in-Bay. I lived in Pittsburgh for 10 years, and all my family's up in Erie, Pennsylvania, and I've still never been over to Put-in-Bay.
It truly is Key West of the North.
That's what
you totally get that vibe when you go over there.
But not in the wintertime.
So, not in the wintertime. Not in the winter. No. There it's like, the Bering Strait of Alaska. It's just like,
you don't have to worry about the ferry. Then you just walk over.
Pretty much, snowmobile right across the ice.
Well, what about other style of music, jazz, country, that kind of thing? How do you just kind of like the vibe that you got going? Because I can imagine if Jack Johnson was like a mentor or influence early on or whatever, that beachy thing was kind of what you were shooting for.
Yeah, it was. I just like the relaxation. I like the groove. I like the groove a lot. That's something that I'm always attracted to, more than specific genres. To me, I like being kind of genre fluid of, this one, like I don't consider myself to be overly country, but then a couple of songs like we were talking last year with B-Dog on their show that, I got a couple songs with some steel guitar in them. And well, that's pretty country. And, this Everything Beachy song was written by a country artist out of Nashville, and we made it kind of country, but I try and throw a little bit of groove in it. So that's what I look for first, is a good rhythm and a good groove that just kind of gets you swaying and bobbing along, and that's catchy. But really, any kind of music I'll dig, I'll listen to. You know, I pretty much, we kind of go by coastal Americana, but we're really kind of genre-free type radio, and because we have all mixes of type of music in the station, and it's really happy music. It doesn't necessarily have to be a trop rock song or about a margarita on the beach. It can be an upbeat song or have a good message in it or whatever. It's about 10,000 songs in the station, and I've listened to every damn one of them. So, I try to be selective about it. Every once in a while, you'll get an album, and, people that release EPs seem to have better luck of getting those. If you choose your 4 best songs or your 5 best songs or whatever, those get a better chance than an album that has 13 or 15 songs on it. Right.
Yeah, songs get buried on an album.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially if you don't pull it out for a single. Yeah. A good song could get left unnoticed.
Absolutely. It's a weird way of how it's changed, is people don't really listen start to finish anymore to albums. So, this is Starting to Slide is the third song off of this one that started with He's Gone Coastal back in January, Beachy in May, and now, I just call them one word, and then now Slide today. And then the album's coming out in July, just because I want the songs are summer songs. I don't know if people find some good beach songs, but I'm going to continue to feature one song a month and treat them as singles rather than as a whole album, just because otherwise they get buried, like you said. And there's some good stuff on there,
Yeah, absolutely. And but always remember that if you release something that it doesn't necessarily have to be your normal thing or whatever. If you've got something that you're
like
trying
your
to
campfire.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
We'll play it.
You guys will get the campfire songs for sure.
And damn well it'll be on the playlist. Love it.
It might be campfire theme, but it's still Monallo, which is the good vibe, easy listening, good tune to hang out and.
Your music's the type of when you've had a bad day, you just need to pour yourself a drink, sit down, turn on Monallo, and just close your eyes and breathe, and you make everything okay. Your voice is so relaxing.
Somebody once tried to critique me and call me Jack Johnson Light, and I didn't know if he was trying to insult me or not, but I took it as, that Jack Johnson was too heavy metal and he had a hard day, so he came home, he's like, Banana Pancakes is hurting my ears, I want to listen to that Monallo guy. He'll calm me down.
I do love Banana Pancakes.
I do too.
Yeah, it's a great song.
It is.
It's one of the first, I believe it's one of the first songs I remember recognizing Jack Johnson was that album that came out with Banana Pancakes on it.
Yellow one, I can't remember the name of it, but it was just the yellow cover, and that was the one where I knew that one start to finish and finish to start, and
Well, I know you got to get on the road, man. We want to get a picture with you here in the studio. So we're going to get Larice and Alex, and then we'll come in here. We'll get a picture with you. So everybody just stay where you're at. We'll get them to come in. What you got coming up next?
All right, so busy summer coming up. Thursday, I'm in Cleveland at a house show. It's going to be her first house concert, so just send me a message on social media, Instagram or Facebook, if you want to come to that in Cleveland. Friday, I'm in my parents' hometown in Northeast Pennsylvania at a little winery there called Cellar 54. And word on the street is I'm going to have my own wine coming out.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
This is breaking.
That's more breaking news.
I'll tell you what, man. I've been so busy.
Wait a minute. All right, back in the news desk here, we have another breaking news. There might be some Monallo wine for that mellow time sitting around the campfire. Monallo wine.
So, James, is it going to be a red wine or is it going to be?
I knew that was going to come.
So
here we go.
It's going to be a white because
it's going to be a white, so we can call it
again more
Monallo
breaking news.
Yellow.
Monallo, yeah. Monallo Yellow, like Mellow Yellow?
Yeah.
I'm in it. I like it.
Yellow.
I like that. I like it. But I got a song on the new album. It's going to be called Sunshine and Chilled Wine. And so I wanted a white wine you can just drink.
Chill it.
Just chill it. And I work with the Plastic Ocean Project, the nonprofit group out of North Carolina that works to clean up the oceans. So $1 from every bottle sold is going to go to them. So I'm really excited about that. But
wow.
The wine's going to be called Tides. It's going to be a semi-sweet, I think, white wine out of Northeast Pennsylvania. And my cousin is actually the vintner. So
very nice.
Very nice.
together.
That's very
it's
cool.
a family-owned winery by my cousins up there, and we all work together on it. So it's really cool.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
That's really
I was
exciting.
going to say that we could get you up at Reggae Wines because they have artists that play at the winery as well.
They competing.
But now he's got his own thing worked
So
out.
that'd
I
be
started to say, since they Easley Winery's been around for 40 years or whatever, and they might be, if you're looking get to have that contact.
Oh yeah.
No matter what you're doing, you got to have somebody to talk to.
I'm not exclusive with wineries. I'm in Pittsburgh on Saturday, and I'm playing Pittsburgh Winery, and I won't brag to them too much that I already have my own wine with a different winery, but I keep my winery options open.
If we could get you up to Indiana there for the Easley Winery, then maybe you could get on Ed and Pat's show on Monday night or something.
That'd be awesome.
He's going to be sitting there doing the show and be like, all right, you can go over and get my merch and get T-shirts, CDs, and wine.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, but it's a good summer. A lot of good shows coming up. Album. The album release show with Jax is a big one on Friday, July 12th, because that's a ticketed small listening room thing as well. So if you're in Northport, Venice, Fort Myers, Florida, grab those. Then heading to see you guys in November. Tiki Man Songwriter Showcase. That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And new music coming out. I've just been loving it all, man. It's been great. Before you do mute me, I gotta say Happy Father's Day to my dad, my stepdad, and my father-in-law.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Happy Father's Day to everybody out there.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, you're headed back. You want to sleep in your own bed for a change, and it's been 2 or 3 weeks since you've been home.
It's gonna be nice.
Yeah. Well, all right, Monallo, man, I can't thank you enough for making the time to come by here, and we're big fans of you, and you've always got a home here at Tiki Man Radio.
I'm big fans of you guys, too, and, Tennessee holds a special spot in my heart, and anytime I'm through here, I'll swing through, so thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
All right, well, we're going to get a quick picture with you right quick, because I know you got to get on the road, and make sure you follow Monallo wherever he's at. If you want to reach out to him about a house concert, if he's not too damn busy, he might reach back out to you, all right?
Sounds good.
All right.
Are you looking for signs for your backyard oasis? Maybe for your tiki bar, or maybe you just want a pink flamingo in your yard. Well, let me tell you about Camys Grammys. That's what they do. Camys Grammys is just a beachy flamingo-loving girl from Wisconsin who's landlocked in Missouri and crazy about signs. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the Camys Grammys logo and reach out to her. They custom fit signs to your order, made right here in the USA. That's Camys Grammys. Everybody needs a pink flamingo in their yard. Are you looking to take your music and your show to the next level? Jax Bowers and Mudcut Studios, your full-service production facility, providing professional drum and percussion tracks in-house or remote, as well as full production, mixing, and mastering with world-class studio musicians available. Jax is also available for performances and touring. With over 30 years experience as a musician and 20 years experience producing, Jax Bowers will take your show or your music to the next level. Reach out to Jax today at alanjaxbowers.com. Jax has worked with the best in the business all over the world, and he can bring that talent to your music and your show. So stop getting frustrated and stop worrying about it. Reach out to alanjaxbowers.com and step into the big show. You know, the difference between being a professional and being an amateur is the people you surround yourself with. And Jax Bowers only surrounds himself with the best of the best all over the world. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner, Jax Bowers and Mudcut Studios. Reach out to him today and make sure you tell him that the Tiki Man sent you. Take your music to the next level. Stop worrying about it. Are you looking to get away to your secret paradise? Are you looking to come to Chattanooga? You've heard me talk about the beautiful city that I grew up in and the surrounding area here in Harrison Bay. Well, Golden's A-lure-ing Getaway is your secret hideaway. Just a mile and a half from the Tiki Bar, and our good friends the Goldens will take good care of you. It's safe, it's secure, and it's Tiki Man approved. When you use the code word Tiki Man, you get 20% off. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the link for Golden's A-lure-ing Getaway and schedule your secret getaway right here in Harrison Bay. That's Golden's A-lure-ing Getaway. Tell them the Tiki Man sent you.
Everybody sang along. Dan and Margarita were swaying side by side. I heard they were divorcing, but I guess they let it slide. And I wished I had some money with which to buy a round. I wish I cashed my paycheck before I came to town. But I reached in my pocket, found 3 20s and a 10. It feels so good, feeling good again. Old man Perkins sitting on a stool, watching Butch and Jimmy John talking loud, playing pool. The boys from Silver City were standing by the fire, singing like they thought they were the Tabernacle Choir. And I wanted you to see them all. I wish that you were there. I looked across the room, saw you standing on the stair, and when I caught your eye, saw you break into a grin. Feels so good, feeling good again. I wanted you to see them all. I wished you were there. I looked across the room, saw you standing on the stair, and when I caught your eye, saw you break into a grin. It feels so good, feeling good again.
You're listening to Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. Come over and chillax and relax. Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station.
It's an old tune from back in the 80s.
Yeah.
The Cane Gang. Very few people probably even remember who the Cane Gang was.
Yeah, I don't remember, but I do remember the song.
Yeah, it was their. They talk about one-hit wonders. Motortown is the name of that tune.
Yeah.
One-hit wonder.
Yeah. One-hit wonder for sure. But one of my favorites. Anyway, great having Monallo here in the studio.
Oh, man, he's such a great guy.
Yeah.
What a talent he is.
Yep.
And it seems like things are really coming together really nice for him.
Yeah, we named his wine, and I got to ask him about how he did his harmonies in here when you guys all bailed, and we had a technical conversation.
Yeah.
It was really good, yeah.
Well, that would have been something we could have brought up while we were doing the show.
Maybe.
I know.
Yeah.
And B-Dog switching to beer.
Switching to beer. All right.
And he said, I need a beer.
Wait a minute. There's free ones out there in the bar.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't here. He wasn't here.
You didn't know?
I don't know what you're talking about.
got a little natty light on the keg.
No.
Yeah. But there we go.
There you go.
But yeah, it's nice of him to stop by, and had a lot of breaking news there.
That was fantastic. And we got a T-shirt. What a sweet guy.
Exciting.
So
Yeah.
nice.
Now, let's see. It's if he's got 10 hours
Got my shirt
before
here.
he gets home, he thinks.
Yeah.
So that puts him, it's going to be dark.
It'll be definitely dark.
Yeah, it's going to be 10.
He's going to get home about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
By the time you can do the stops and everything, about 1 a.m.
Oh, my. That's.
Yeah, don't stop at Buc-ee's.
You'll kill an hour there and not even realize it.
That's right.
He's going north, right?
Yes.
No, he's going to
south.
Fort Myers.
He's going to Fort
Oh, he's going.
Myers.
That's right. He is going to Fort Myers. For some odd reason, I was thinking Pennsylvania.
So was I.
Yeah, all this rain has made everything grow, so he's got to get back down there and do a little yard work before he hits the road.
Aha.
That's his home, and
That's
he
his
said
home.
next week or on Thursday.
That's when he said
His
no.
family is in Pennsylvania.
Right. On
Got it.
Thursday, he's going to Cleveland, Ohio.
I heard that too, and that's another about a 15-hour drive
No.
from
Fort Myers.
Oh, from Fort Myers?
Yeah.
Probably yes. Yeah, probably yes.
All right.
I see Josh Clark is out there. Good morning to you, brother.
Good
Happy
morning, Josh.
Father's Day to you, and hope you're doing well. And Gene Henders is out there. Gene Henders is commenting on all
Good
kind
morning, G.
Rick Martinez, my brother from another mother, is out there on YouTube. Good morning to you. Happy Sunday to you. Hope everybody enjoyed that interview there with Monallo. I mean, just a crazy amount of talent in a short amount of time. Really.
He's such a cool guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's awesome.
Yeah. So we got the ice machine in the Tiki Bar now.
Yeah, saw it.
We worked on
And
that
there's
yesterday.
actually ice in it.
There's actually ice in
There
it.
is.
Holy.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, you don't have to go all the way into the bar in here and then go all the way back
I
out there
know.
with ice.
You guys are getting lazier and lazier and lazier. You know. Could you put me a little ice in? I can see Larissa in the lazy river. You know.
Who is you guys? I can't believe you actually cut into your tiki bar to put that in there.
Well,
That's because somebody,
me? Me?
wants some ice in his drink too.
Well, that's true.
I see.
So when is the construction of the new bar begin?
Well, we're not going to do that before the summer party. I'm running out of time. The bathroom is
It's taken up too much time.
Too much time. And,
Gotcha.
we still got 27 bags of mulch that we didn't need that is sitting
No,
out there.
we have 10, and that's a project that'll happen, but I've got to finish this bathroom first.
Well, then you need to haul them bags around and put them underneath the deck or something. I don't know. We didn't need them to begin with, but we got to help the Boy Scouts out.
It will be done before the party,
Yeah, okay, fine.
but we still have to finish the bathroom first.
But no, the ice machine was a nice. We really wouldn't. It's really not about the ice machine. We now have a new bottle opener.
Yes. I noticed that with a trash can right underneath it.
That's
See you, brother.
right.
See you, man. Love you, man.
Yeah, so we're not going to be picking up bottle caps.
Yeah, there we go.
Or trying to catch them in your hand. That's all,
And then, we've been experimenting. Last week we talked about the switching off of cutting the cable, right? And so we've been playing around with my son Bahama Brad, who will be here today, by the way.
Yes.
And he's big on YouTube TV, and it has 100 channels for like $79 a month or whatever. And so I've been playing around with that up in the office. And yesterday, I moved the y'all haven't been to the upper deck bar in a while, but I moved the TV over in front of the bar, and it's completely streaming off of YouTube TV and friendly.
Yes.
The only thing we need friendly for is History Channel and
Me TV.
And who knew? There's a Me TV Plus.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Who knew?
I haven't had cable in probably 4 years. I've been streaming straight for 4 years, and yeah.
Yeah. So they jacked up your cable when you cut the internet off?
Well, I ended up, because where we moved, we now have options.
Yeah.
And I can, with EPB. I was with Xfinity, and they had the 1 gig service, which is good.
Yeah.
But when I moved, and all of a sudden I got this thing from EPB that said, we have 2.5 gigs, and it was half the price of what I was paying Xfinity for 1 gig.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm like, well, I think I'm going to go there.
Exactly.
And after it was all said and done and over with, even with the cable side of it, because they do. EPB has FITV, what they call it FITV.
Yeah.
And it has your local TV stations and probably like 70 chase stations or whatever.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, why are you doing this? And I'm like, because I'm saving $130 a month.
Yeah.
I'm going to be up with you. I'm saving $130 a month.
Yeah.
Well, we also have our cell phone service through Xfinity. Well, because we just got rid of our internet and cable. Now, mind you, we had their cell phone service before we ever had the internet and cable.
Yeah.
But
you didn't get the bundle price. It raised it up.
Since we dropped our internet and everything, they increased our cell phone bill by $100 a month.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm like, now I'm only saving $30 a month, but yeah, we'll see. I'm now looking for a cell phone provider.
Well, now when it's, about the only thing I need is History Channel and, Me TV. But, when I'm looking at things, I'm like, okay, I see the dog needs HGTV.
No, the dog needs Animal Planet. Larissa's got to have the Golf Channel. That kind of thing.
I'll tell you what, I've been hooked on, since we got that new TV that we got, Roku TV. I mean, they have live TV station right on Roku TV.
He's got that up.
And I'm that's pretty much 99%.
That's
of the
pretty
time,
much all you need.
That's what I'm watching is Roku TV.
Yeah, and I've got that up in the office. I got it in both my offices, as a matter of fact, and that's what I use. And it's and what I love about YouTube TV is that you can hide the channels you don't ever use.
Yeah.
Right? So you can just have your lineup of what you want.
What you want, yeah.
And the cool thing about Roku TV that I found is a station called Vivo. And Vivo has multiple stations, but you can literally sit and watch music videos like back in the day.
Yeah.
And who knew they still make music videos?
Yeah.
It's just that CMT and stuff don't play them, but you go to Vivo, they got country, pop, rock, all of them. They still make music videos today. So I'm like, wow. I thought that was the thing that went away. So
I did too.
So now that's what we do when we leave for the long periods of time. I turn music videos on for the dog.
And just so you know, they have easy listening too. So
well, that's
yes,
what I was going to get into this, and
you can turn it to the Kenny G channel.
Kenny G.
My wife looks through the window there and she goes. And walked away.
Yeah,
like we ain't pulling ours.
Yeah, we're gonna pay $600 a month because we need this one channel.
Cut the cable. I'm telling you, it's worth it.
I know.
Yeah.
So speaking of that golf channel, can we swap that screen out there so I can see the golf channel?
Yeah, it's on this one here.
No, I can't see it.
It's easier for you to switch chairs.
We're working here. We're working here. We're working here.
I got you had a remote in your hand.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
That's Canadian for working.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I just was. Did you know that I don't think Scotty Scheffler actually made the cut yesterday?
Oh, wow.
Was he in jail?
No.
That was a
Actually, he was like 5 or 6 over finishing the day yesterday, and I don't think he made the cut.
Well, everybody has a bad day.
Oh, look at that right now. And
I can't see a thing.
Deschambeau.
All you got to do, remote TV 3, Alex, just say golf, and it'll type up the U.S. Open, because you got 2 different golf channels on now.
No, it's fine. I can bend over here and see. All right, there we go.
Let's see, Tiki Man. Yeah, Tiki Man TV. Yeah, that's what we need.
I've been saying that for years.
Josh Clark says Tiki Man TV, and so does Rick Martinez. You know, we can do that.
I'm telling you.
You can, you know, it's funny you mention that, because on Roku TV, you can have your own channel.
Yes.
And you can advertise, you can do all that stuff. And I've actually checked into that. We do need Tiki Man TV.
Yeah, you betcha.
Yeah, absolutely. We got enough content. You know, what's his name? What's his name? You know, the most famous jock in the world.
Famous jock?
Yeah, you know.
Right.
Come on, y'all know who I'm talking about. Howard Stern.
Howard Stern.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Guy from New York.
But you said jock. I'm like, what?
I like what kind of jock?
Baseball, basketball, football. I mean,
yeah.
Tell me, what kind of jock you talking about?
DJ.
Obviously, we're talking about DJ. Yeah. So Howard Stern, you know, they had 2 channels on Sirius XM.
Right.
And one of them was live, and the other one was replays of other shows or whatever, you know. So
then he makes like $195 million to do.
Yeah, I mean, we got enough content. We got over 1,500 videos now. So we got live shows in here, live shows there. We got interviews. We got all kinds of stuff we could fill up a whole channel up with.
Absolutely.
And be live too.
Yeah. It looks like Scheffler did make the cut.
Live concert videos. Yeah, you got a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Oh, your son Gary chimed in and said, yes, he did make the cut, barely.
Barely. Okay.
Okay, good.
That's Guru for you.
Yeah, that's Gary
When
Guru.
I say good morning, Guru.
That's Gary Guru.
He was a 5-year-old or a 4-year-old, and I used to sing a little song, and I.
Really?
Yeah, to him, and it was. Yeah, it was a little sweet.
I can't remember you ever being nice, man. You know, I always, you know, if a hip chick says something nice about me, I'm like, don't tell nobody. You're going to ruin my reputation of being a cold-hearted bastard.
Right.
So you said Mark Mulch is coming, going to be on, is he actually going to come this time? Is he going to be there?
Yes, he's actually coming. Like you said, they're traveling through, heading to New Jersey. So he's going to stop by.
How do you go from Nashville to Chattanooga to get to New Jersey?
Well,
I know, right?
Well,
that's what I was thinking.
Well, it's kind of like this. Well, I said it on our show, so it's not no secret. I've been keeping it a secret for a while, but I got into writing. So actually, Mark is coming down on Wednesday, and we're actually having a writing session.
Oh.
So
I see.
I started writing a song. I let him. I showed it to him, and his first response was, "This needs to be finished. I can relate to the song, and I would love to help you finish this."
Oh, well, good.
So
that's great.
it was one of those things just in conversation. So yeah, he's coming down Wednesday. We're going to do a co-write, and then he's going to be on the show. And then who knows? Someday you may actually hear a song out there that I co-wrote.
Hey, that's very cool.
That's very cool.
So,
yeah, that's awesome.
So and it initially, like I said, it was a song. It was because I used to write short stories. So that's kind of what it was. Kind of not really a short story, but it was kind of like almost like a diary thing, and it was something I did to the song really to work through my PTSD, and to work through the loss of one of my best friends I had when I was in the Marine Corps, and that is that kind of a song. So it's not an upbeat coastal song. It's a a song of emotion and things like that we're working on. So the direct opposite of what Mark's associated with now. So,
well, very cool, very cool. Well, that'll be cool to have him. I know we're excited to have him down at the showcase. Yeah, and of course he will be here for the summer party as well. Mm-hmm. And he's threatening to do a concert here in the Chocolate Bar, and we're still talking about that. So who knows?
Cool.
We'll see what happens.
Cool. Dude.
I told him, I said, listen, you don't understand. These drunks you gotta make them pace themselves. Otherwise, they'll just burn out on you pretty damn quick. You know, and they ain't worth a damn when the party gets here. So you got to be very careful about that. But we'll see what happens. But
we're still talking about a party before the party.
Oh my God!
It always is. Always.
There we go. Thank you so much.
Hey, I will also tell you.
Yeah. Oh.
No, you're fine. Go ahead. We'll talk about it later.
Okay, fine.
We're good.
How about a little Bill Crowley? Damn it, Bill.
We miss him.
The puzzle. She's a mystery just waiting to be solved. But when you meet her, get to know her, you'll want to find a way to get involved. La Boca Chica, when I look into your eyes, forgive my stare for the beauty there is drawing me inside. Empty bottles fill the table, the familiar buzz from drinking so much wine. Hear her laughter well into the night. Yeah, when she's with you, it makes everything feel fine. La Boca Chica with a $1 million smile. Even Hollywood doesn't look this good. They haven't got your style. La Boca Chica, like the island in the Keys, peaceful and lovely in a Caribbean breeze. Señorita, muy bonita, cruising down to Abuelo's after school. A margarita, perhaps a glass of wine. Yeah, she loves her fun, but she doesn't lose her mind. La Boca Chica, there's a secret in your name, but it's no mystery what you do to me. That's so easy to explain. La Boca Chica, like the island in the Keys, peaceful and lovely in a Caribbean breeze. Standing by the ocean, got her toes buried in the sand. She has the scent of bougainvillea and a starfish in each hand. Yeah, yeah. Hey!
This is Barefoot Reggie Sterrett, and coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar, right here on Tiki Man Radio.
I said, yeah, 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 yeah. Make me feel all right now. Make me feel real good. Yeah. You know you make me wanna kick my heels up and throw my hands up and throw my hands back and come on now. Don't forget to say you will. Don't forget to say you will. Don't forget to say yeah, 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 yeah. Say it right now, baby. Come on, come on. Say that you. Say that you love me. Say that you need me. Say that you love me. You wanna please me. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I still remember when you used to be 9 years you make me wanna throw my hands up and out. Come on now. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Don't forget to say you will. Don't forget to say yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Come on now, baby. Listen, a little bit softer now, a little bit softer now, a little bit softer now, a little bit softer now. Softer, softer, baby. Softer, softer, yeah. A little bit louder now, 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 a little bit louder now. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah, Don't forget to say you will. Don't forget to say yeah, 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 yeah. Say it right now, baby. Come on, come on. Say that Come on now, 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 come on now. Now wait a minute. I said wait a doggone minute. Hey baby, wait. Come on, yeah. I feel alright now that I've got my woman. I feel alright. You've been so good to me. You've been so good to me. You know you make me wanna kick my heels up and throw my hands up and throw my hands back and throw my arms out. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, everybody shout.
That's right. Happy Sunday to you, everybody. Happy Father's Day, everybody out there. My lovely daughter just said she'll call me after the show. And let's see here. Rick Martinez, I see on the YouTube, he says, hey, man, I need to get down to the chocolate bar. You do. You need to come down to the chocolate bar. And, man.
I've heard so much about him. It'd be finally nice to meet him.
My brother from another mother. I mean, and doing a great job with the Reef Rum. I was talking to him about it this morning. He says, the bar is open. So I took pictures of all 4 bars here. I'm like, all of mine are open, too.
Tis the season.
Tis the season for sure. Let's see here. You know, our producer, Monica, who is always listening and Vacuum Cleaner Tom, they're coming to Costa Rica with us.
That'd be wonderful.
Yeah, we're up to 28 people. We're trying to get to 50, okay? So, sign up somebody else, bring somebody along. You know, the idea is that you have a vacation, okay? This is not like a big party or something. We do have a lot of fun, you know, especially rain or shine, we're drinking at the pool bar. It doesn't matter. So you come on down and have some fun with us. But the idea is that you get to go to a 5-star resort at discounted rates and have a vacation.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. So we got we're working on the global entry thing.
We are. Yeah.
And Michelle Myers, got to be first. She's already got theirs. Of course, one of the main hubs that you can get your global entry interview is in Memphis.
Right.
So
long drive.
Yeah. We have an appointment in Memphis, but we're going to slide down to Atlanta and see if we can't knock it out.
Yep. You can lay down the vacuum cleaner, Tom, and bring your fishing rod.
That's right. That's right.
I'm walking here.
We really need to start planning that fishing trip down there. We need to do some research.
I actually made contact with Joe, who's going to get back to me on the locations. He said he's just swamped, but
he's busy.
I'm on it.
People are going here, there, and everywhere, So, yeah, he's definitely busy. We got a brand new JBL Travel Moment coming up here at noon, where we always learn something new every week. But it looks like you guys had a good time in Nash Vegas there, B-Dog.
We did. We were busy. For anybody who thinks it was just a nothing but a casual vacation. No, we actually worked our butts off this week. We did a total of 14 interviews. Now, you got to mind you, like you said, conversations, because a lot of these artists, because the way they're booking their interviews, we get at most 15 minutes is the most you get. Some of them, it's like you get, get 10 minutes. That's all you get. So it's, get there, get to the point, and move on. There was a couple of them that we stretched out a little longer than what we supposed to, but then at same time, we actually got interviews with people that weren't on our schedule that we had. Who just we had a couple of them come up and said, "Hey, Tiki Man Radio." We're like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Our guy's got a new coastal song that we're working on. Would you guys be interested in talking to him?" Like, sure. Had no clue who the people were, but like, yeah, come on over. We'll have a conversation.
Oh, there you go.
So we did. We interviewed a lot of people. It's probably the most recognizable. We did spend about 15 minutes with Nico Moon.
Yeah.
And interesting fact about him was that he actually left his record label in 2023, and he is an independent artist now.
Yes, absolutely.
So, and other things I didn't realize is about 3 or 4 of Zach Brown's hits are actually written by Nico, but he's not credited on the credits as Nico. He's credited as his real name,
right?
Which is really, really cool. So, great guy. I mean, when he come walking in, we're like, yeah, he's our kind of people. He had a Hawaiian shirt with matching shorts and flip flops coming in there, like.
Yeah, we've got some of his songs. Actually, I got one of them in the lineup here. He's. I saw Crystal interviewing him over at Margaritaville too, and
he was everywhere. I'll tell you what.
He's got that big
hat and
it's like a Lainey Wilson hat, ain't it?
Yeah. He has that.
Maybe she stole that from him. I don't know.
But we interviewed a lot of up and comers and a Grammy Award winner. We got to catch up with Mr. John Barry, and if you remember John Barry from back in the 90s era country, we spoke to him, and let's see, just a lot of up-and-comers I'm telling you to look out for.
So are y'all going to play all these interviews? Or
we are, Laura, that's what she is doing today, and she's been working on it for 2 weeks, is working on putting a highlight video, so you'll see not necessarily the full interviews, but the bits and the highlights of those because, like I said, in 10 minutes,
so you had equipment to record with? Is that what you did?
Yeah, we actually recorded everything. Believe it or not, our cell phones actually did the best quality video. And we invested in wireless microphones that actually connect to your cell phone so that the sound is really, really good. We got high quality stuff that we're doing out there. Like I said, she's working on, because everybody we interviewed, we tried our best to be able to get over where they're performing so that we could cut together interviews along with pieces of the live performances as well. So she's working on all of that. So we had a great time, and we already have plans of how we want to expand it next year. So I got some ideas. But
good deal. Well, Flaz, you got a big old stew of food out there. What you got?
I made some pozole. And if the audience out there has ever tried pozole or had it somewhere, it's a Hispanic or a Mexican-based stew. It has real meat in it and hominy, and it's made with real chilies. In other words, no, enchilada sauce poured into a thing, and because some people do that. No, I actually made it from the true guajillo chilies, which are dried, and then you hydrate them and remove the seeds, and you create a really good base for it.
Is it hot? Like
no,
spicy hot?
It has a little back to it, but not hot at all.
Nothing a little cold tequila won't fix?
Oh, absolutely. It might go good with it.
I was blown away by the. I finally made it over to the Mexican restaurant.
Is it Don Beto's?
Don Beto's. And of course, I was the only gringo in there, right?
Right, exactly.
I didn't know what to order. I'm trying to read the menu on the wall there, trying to figure out what I want. And, I'm like, enchilada. We don't do enchiladas here. And the guy just flat out told me, he's like, Listen, this is not Taco Bell. This is not a Mexican restaurant. This is authentic Mexican food.
Right. So
we don't do beef.
Might have been
we
the
have steak.
owner.
Yeah, we do steak, this, that, whatever. So I'm like, well, then a burrito. I'll just have a steak burrito or whatever. Damn thing was that big around,
right?
And you had to cut it in half. And best Mexican food I've had since I was in probably El Paso.
Now, where's this place?
Bonnie Oaks Drive.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Down by the
Don Bento's.
It's almost, if you're going, I don't know what the directions around here anymore, but anyway,
it's about a mile past what I call the overpass.
DMV.
Yeah.
How about the DMV?
There you go. Yeah,
right.
it's about halfway.
Real close to the DMV. There used to be a bar down there that burnt down. Remember that one?
I remember what it was. I remember it being there, but yeah.
Yeah, it burnt down. Well, it's kind of just up the street 1 block from there.
Huh. Have to try that out.
Oh,
I too love great Mexican food.
This is a real deal.
This is the real deal.
It's more like it's not a fried beans and rice and all of those things. It's more of an a la carte kind of thing. So you kind of get the idea that they're making everything to order, and it's kind of like street taco, kind of like.
Yeah,
like a true Mexican cantina.
Exactly.
Really love the salsa bar there. That has guacamole, radishes, and all kinds of stuff. It was really nice.
I have to check that out.
All right, JBL Travel Group minute. Here we go.
And now, Tiki Man Radio is proud to present the JBL Legends Travel Moment with Joe Leo.
Take it away, Joe.
Good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with the JBL Travel Group with this week's Travel Minute. As most of you know, a couple of weeks ago, Sue and I were down in Fort Lauderdale as the Sunshine Ambassadors. And I want to talk about one of the hotels that we went to, because if you're looking for someplace to travel and you don't have passports, or you just want to go someplace close, we visited a hotel in Fort Lauderdale. It's actually on Ocean Lane in Fort Lauderdale. It's called the Lago Mar Beach Resort. And I got to tell you, this place impressed me totally. First of all, it has 500 feet of private beach. Unbelievable, as far as you can possibly see. It's got all kinds of outside sporting equipment and stuff, basketball courts and all that good stuff. They have a fitness center that's open every day, 4 tennis courts, volleyball, miniature golf putting course, 2 heated swimming pools with a lazy river, and they don't charge a resort fee, which is very unusual for Florida. Most of the hotels charge $25 to $35 a day for a resort fee. They give you complimentary high-speed wireless internet. There's a Keurig coffee maker in all of the rooms, along with microwave ovens. There's 24-hour room service. There's a concierge service. They have laundry and dry cleaning and complimentary parking. They have over 144 rooms, and 40 of those are oversized guest rooms to accommodate families. They have there's like 4 restaurants on site, live entertainment, and the good part is there's 12,000 square feet of flexible meeting and event space. So if you're looking at maybe a destination wedding, or you're looking at having a meeting for your group, and you're looking for a place that you can go and spend 4 or 5 days or a week there and have your meetings or training sessions there, it's the perfect spot. They toured us around the entire facility. They're located not too far from the Florida Convention Center, of course, in the Florida Everglades. It's called the Lago Mar Resort and Beach Club. I highly recommend it if you want to stay close to home, or you're looking just for a quick getaway, or like I said, or even for a week, or you have a special event coming up. I always find places like this are great, when you're celebrating an anniversary or a retirement, or you want to do something different for your birthday. This is a great resort. Give us a call back. We actually became very good friends with the owners and the manager there, and they've given us some really, really good rates for our clients. So, again, it's a Lago Mar Resort and Beach Club. If you have any questions, give me a call at 732-831-5200. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Happy Father's Day to all dads out there. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Joe. Always travel with someone you trust. JBL Legends Travel and Joe Leo. Reach out to him at 732-831-5200. The official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. This hour of the show is brought to you by JBL Travel Group, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, an organizer for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise every year in May, where we go island hopping around the Caribbean. JBL Travel Company specializes in cruises and all-inclusive resorts for family vacations, group travel, destination weddings, and honeymoons for over 10 years. You should always take the Tiki Man's advice and travel with somebody you know. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200. Make sure you check out the JBL Travel Minute every Sunday at noon on Tiki Man Radio. During Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man, you'll learn something new every week. That's JBL Travel Group, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. MFG Records Tropical Division is a big supporter of Tiki Man Radio and live cam for Tropical Country on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. They're also sponsor for the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound. If you want to take your music to the next level, reach out to MFG Records, music for grownups, and Dave Sines and Beth Travers will take care of you. MFG Records, the official record label of Tiki Man Radio. Goaltending services, our good friends Gypsy Travels will take you out to the sandbars of the Florida Keys. It's time to get off the bar stools and get on another bar, a sandbar, with Gypsy Travels and GTS Charters. And now with Goaltending Services Outfitters, you can get the equipment you need, you can get the apparel you need, grab you some drinks and some souvenirs. That's Goaltending Services, the elite place to be if you're going to a sandbar or being on the water in the Florida Keys. Reach out to them today with Goaltending Services. Tell them the Tiki Man sent you. Make sure you visit the newly opened Goaltending Outfitters upstairs from the Hurricane Hole Restaurant at the dock. GTS Charters and Goaltending Outfitters. There's no better place to be in the Florida Keys.
You ever get tired all the running around? You need to take life a little easier. Get up, rush out, tune and drive downtown, hating every minute. Dream of the day when you'll be free and little more inspired. Tossing out the suits and flip-flops are required. The therapist advised no sharp objects. She wrote her boss a short note. She needs time off before she hurts someone. Cruise ships, islands, and sailboats. No cell phones and no internet, at least for a little while. Simple diagnosis, flip-flops are required. She said, get me to the airport, help me find my gate. I gotta get out of here. Gonna lay on the beach, soak up a little sun. Gravity will keep me there. If it gets too hot, I'll figure it out. Don't you worry about me. That change in latitude and my attitude, it's all that I really need. The burning question, is it ever gonna change, or is this how it's gonna go? The hustle of the city life in a fast lane's got me burnt beyond control. I thought by now I'd have a life and I'd be on some island, singing on the beaches where flip-flops are required. He said, get me to the airport, help me find my gate. I gotta get out of here. Gonna lay on the beach, soak up a little sun, and gravity will keep me there. If it gets too hot, it's a chance I'll take. Don't you worry about me. That change in latitude, my change in attitude, it's all that I really need. Seems the hurrier I go, the behinder I get. can see it all from up here. Islands and sailboats and white sandy beaches, that's all I'm gonna need there. If it feels this good and we're not even there yet, how much fun will it be? We're leaving the city and our problems behind, living the life on the beach. La 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 la, flip-flops required. La 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 la, flip-flops required. Flip-flops are required.
Hey, this is B-Man. And Michelle. And hey, when we're traveling up the Keys heading to Orlando, we've got the Tiki Man Radio playing in the car. So, hey, listen in at Tiki Man Radio and listen for some B-Man and Michelle. Woohoo!
Her body's full of music like a sweet steel band. Her strings, they ring of island things, stars and sand. And I feel every word she thinks as breezes start to blow. When she plays alone, she can move my soul. My guitar is my boat, she takes me up and down the coast, from Florida Keys to Caribbean Sea and Old Mexico. She fills my sails with hope, lets me do what I love most. Everywhere I wanna go, my guitar is my boat. And sometimes I face a long and stormy night. My guitar is the anchor that helps me hold on tight, and carries me to sultry summer islands so remote. I sail away, my guitar is my boat. My guitar is my boat, she takes me up and down the coast, from Florida Keys to Caribbean Sea and Old Mexico. She fills my sails with hope, lets me do what I love most. Everywhere I wanna go, my guitar is my boat. With the heart of a sailor, she'll sail the seven seas, flying high in paradise on songs that give me wings. My guitar is my boat, she takes me up and down the coast, from Florida Keys to Caribbean Sea and Old Mexico. She fills my sails with hope, lets me do what I love most. Everywhere I wanna go, my guitar is my boat. And it's what I love most. Everywhere I wanna go, my guitar
is the beautiful and talented Beth Travers with the MFG Records.
Yeah.
Tropical. MFG, if you don't know that, music for grown-ups, okay? That's what it stands for. So check it out. Beth Travers has been as busy as Monallo has.
Yeah.
And, man, Monallo's been everywhere.
She's always so sweet. She always says hello to me. I like that a lot. It's very special.
That's very cool. Very cool. And Ann Wehunt is here, Mo's sister. Mm-hmm. She always helps us out down in Panama City.
Yeah.
And now we got the big tent. The big tent. The 10 by 20.
I got
Tiki Man Radio tent. That's going to look good down there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll bring the other one, and it'll sit behind us where we normally put Ann's tent.
So is the opening on the width side or on the length side?
You always
wanna know.
It always amazes me how your mind works. Oh, really? What is that colored? Really blue, or is it like sky blue, or is it deep blue? You know?
I'm going to guess on the
He's
long.
all about the details.
The long portion is what's open, I'm guessing, right?
No. So the back is completely covered with a Tiki Man Radio banner.
Is that on one of the short ends or the?
That's in the
long?
back.
In the back. Well,
Okay.
I know. I'm trying to get it in my
All right,
mind.
so it is 20 feet long, 10 by 10 feet.
The lot is narrow, so it goes back.
It goes back.
Yes.
Okay, now
So
I get it.
let's say this wall here is 20 feet.
I understand.
That's the 10. That's as long and 10 feet deep.
Yes.
So the very back of the tent is one big Tiki Man Radio banner, because we always have had to hang banners in the past, and I'm tired of doing that. So,
I understand now.
So they actually have banners on the side as well.
Yeah.
But and then the front is open.
So the width is the back.
Right. It's deep blue like the clouds on a sunny day.
Well, what about that?
Like the deep blue clouds. I haven't seen those yet.
Well, we've had a lot of them here. I'll tell you what, it's been hot.
Humid.
Hot and humid.
Well, this is so funny because I am just freezing to death here with my hot tea, and I had to walk outside.
Stop it already.
And go stand in the sunshine.
All you skinny people.
Yeah.
I know. I don't have any meat on me.
Eat a hamburger and shut the hell up. get some meat on your bones.
I do eat hamburgers, from time to time. Sometimes.
Yesterday was worked upstairs, man. So I think it was Alan Jax Bowers sent me a text message yesterday morning, and he's like, "What's up, man?" And I'm like, "Man, I'm working on the upper deck bar, doing a little electrical work, and John Wayne is on with War Wagon."
I have never seen War Wagon.
He is
I'm
such
allowed
a
to do
John
that.
Wayne
What the
fan.
hell?
What do you mean?
It's only been out for like 74 years.
I understand. It's just that the roll of the dice. Just haven't had an opportunity.
Well, on Friendly, the streaming app that we use now,
Which is free.
Well, it's not free.
Ish.
It's If you want the DVR and want to play it on different multiple TVs and all that stuff, it's like $9.99 a month, $10.99, whatever it is. But it has unlimited DVR. Right?
Don't you think on YouTube videos?
So I recorded War Wagon. You can watch it.
Oh, that's where you were going with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What was you going to say?
Well, I was thinking on YouTube videos you could search for it, possibly get it that way.
Well, I don't know.
No? Okay.
I don't know, but it's they have a Western channel on Friendly. So, but anyway, I said, I'm watching War Wagon. I'm working on the upper deck bar. It's a beautiful day. This is about as good as it gets, man. And having a good time with that. I had to add a plug because when I moved that TV, I didn't want to run the power with an extension cord and all that stuff. I just had to put in another plug on the corner there. Which, conveniently enough, you can plug up a fan now and keep the breeze rolling.
I have something for your poker table upstairs.
About ready to turn that into kindling.
I'm about ready to do that too.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well,
you never host a poker.
Yeah, we used to, not anymore. Yeah.
From Laughlin, Nevada, they have several casinos there. And what I won something, and of course they have their their coin come out of the machine back in its day. Instead of real silver dollars, it says Flamingo on it, and it says only good at Flamingo, and I've got a stack of them of about 25.
Damn, I thought you had a slot machine you was going to bring over here.
I wish I did. But anyway,
that would be
I just got
fun.
and they're worthless, even though that there's $25 there in my past.
So you give me a present that's worthless?
No. I just give you something so you can say, well, here's $1 for your cares, and throw somebody a Flamingo silver dollar.
Well, anybody that wants to play poker during the summer party, the poker table is set up. It has chips, it has cards, it has all that stuff, So if anybody wanted, and by the way, the humidor is plugged up.
Plugged up?
I got 50 cigars upstairs.
Oh, plugged in. Very nice.
Yeah, plugged in. I need a humidor that Michelle Myers, the XKG 9000 humidor that she sent us. It's really hers now that she learns that she can smoke cigars. She learned that in Punta Cana.
I know. It's very tempting to inhale those things, I tell you.
We went all the way to Punta Cana just to find out that she could smoke a cigar. So now there's a humidor everywhere she goes. I'm surprised there's not one at your house.
Wait for it.
She's staying there for the party, and she is bringing her own.
Yeah. My beautiful daughter Julie is watching us on YouTube.
Hey, good morning.
And she'll be here at the summer party. Her and my granddaughter Maya will be here.
That's awesome.
That's going to be good. So we're looking forward to that. And, I haven't heard anybody say anything about pickleball, but we got a brand new redone court over here. So.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be here in time to do a pickleball on Friday morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They may be coming in Friday. So...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we may not have pickleball this year, but that's okay.
Well, that's how you're supposed to do it. You're not supposed to show up on Tuesday and go to all these damn pre-parties.
We can just throw pickles around in the pool,
Ed and Pat, man, they're loyal. Man, they're coming for the party. They plan to come to the party. They know they're coming to the party. They're not going to everybody else's party. They're going to this party. This is the party. Okay? There is no other party but this one.
Okay, Tiki
Alan,
Man.
Look what you did.
I know.
I'll get people stirred up this morning. But
can't say I wasn't blamed for it too once in my life.
No, that's for Ann. I was thinking earlier when I said Ann here in Chattanooga, why don't she come here more often, right?
Well, she said that she had planned on it a couple of weeks in a row, and it rained, and she was like, I don't want to get out in the rain.
I don't blame her.
And I don't blame her for that, because, who wants to get out in the rain, really?
And she is a busy lady.
She surely is.
She really is, yeah. Her sister is all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so is Ann. Yeah, she's all over the
place. Who all's going up to the Canada for the big birthday party up there?
I am.
I know that, but...
Well, I know that Mo's going up there, and let's see, Patty and Rick, and Donna and Bob.
Yeah.
And, of course, the stars of the show are going to be Dave and Beth.
Yep.
Nice.
And
really?
I don't know who else is going up there, but we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, they're going up there to play.
And then of course all the Maple Reefers will be there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I've seen her gardening that she's been doing, but I ain't seen any pot plants.
So I was gonna say, do they have reefers made with maple leaves now?
No,
you can smoke a maple reefer.
The whole damn country smells like a skunk. I'm just telling you. But
they actually do have their plants.
So you can have so many.
They have their flowers.
So if 5 families live together,
yeah,
can each one of them have 5 plants?
Well, technically, you're only supposed to. I don't remember the exact number, but I think it was supposed to be, like 5 per household.
Right.
But so that
I live downstairs. I'm not part of these people.
And naturally, that means you grow 25.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. And does it change with how many acreage that you have?
No,
right?
It's per household.
Jimmy Parrish is blown away by that when we went up there.
Oh, we had so much fun with that. He was like, look over there. And we're like, it's legal here, dude. It's totally legal.
How big were they?
Oh, huge.
Enormous. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Verona
knows how to grow some pot.
She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing from start to
Them people
harvest.
take a siesta every 3 hours. I'm just telling you.
Because I was under the impression that if you make the plant kind of work really hard to grow, to get bigger and bigger, it produces more resins that way. Because it survives.
You'll have to talk to her about that.
You know, so in other words, these ones that are as big as a pine tree usually aren't that strong. That was my past.
I'm going to have to say, I know from experience, you are wrong, sir.
Those great big ones.
And it also depends upon what kind of plant, because they're not all the same.
That's right.
I would guess that had a lot to do with it.
I mean, you can't compare anything to San Diego pot.
No, it's not that,
come on.
So Verona chimed in, and she did say 5 per household. Mine are still small right now.
Okay. Well, there you go.
So harvest is like, regular harvest time in September,
I'm
October.
just a lucky guy. I grew up in the days when you could buy a bag for $10.
Yeah. I'll have a nickel bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't splitting bags here, buddy.
That's right.
Oh, my goodness.
El Julio there. Yeah. Here's your
Being a
nickel
cop
bag.
for over 20 years, I never thought I'd socialize with you kind of
I was
people.
going to say. And you say, well, what kind is it? And they go, it's Acapulco Gold, man.
Everything was gold, yeah. It's St. Elmo Gold, man.
Yeah. Sonora Gold. You ever been there?
Yeah.
No?
That's also the funniest thing about Ohio. I spent over 20 years arresting people for it.
Yeah.
Now in Ohio, it is completely legal
Yeah.
for recreational. I'm like,
Yep.
boy, that just eliminates 22 years of my work.
And they released everybody you arrested.
That's right.
Yeah, they're all out now. Yeah.
They're all out now.
As they should be.
As they should be. And,
Because that's a ridiculous law in the first place.
What, you got 20 years for a half a bag of pot? Really? You know?
Yeah.
A funny story about that. One of my friends who still works in the industry, one night, he literally had a pursuit, chased this car, and they finally, the guy wrecked and everything, and he goes, "Why did you run?" And the guy was like, "Because I got a bag of pot in the car." And he looks at him and he goes, "Dude, you do realize it's legal, right?" He goes, "But now I got to arrest you for fleeing and eluding."
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I like those guys.
Yeah,
that
go to jail for running with the pot.
I know.
Right,
I like
the
those
pot's
guys.
legal.
I like the guys that when you used to talk to them, they go, "Yeah, man, I got busted for a bag of seeds and stems, man."
Yeah. Yeah, that's even worse. You know, you get arrested and you know,
it's just seeds and stems.
Seeds and stems. You know, but the dog smelled it, right?
Exactly.
Well,
I was going to grow some good shit with that.
Yeah,
but I just got busted for seeds and stems.
Nah, I was one of those cops. If that's what I found, I'm like, "This is all you got? Seriously?"
Yeah.
I'd take it, dump it or something, and
Get
go.
out of here.
Just get.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy's like,
"Don't wait. I ain't wasting my time for a bunch of
yeah,
seeds and
man,
stems."
that's all I got, man. Seeds and stems, that's all I got left, man.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
That's it.
I can tell.
Why are
some
you
stories.
so mad, man? Chill out, man.
Oh gosh, that reminds me. So much
Doesn't he
of
sound like Cheech and Chong when he's
Right,
doing that?
Yeah, him and Big Sexy used to do that little skit together. It was so cute.
Dave's not here, man.
Yeah,
Dave's
I'm Dave. Come on, I'm Dave. No, Dave's not here.
Hey, man, it's me. Let me in, man. Let me in.
I remember
That's
was so
like,
good.
that ranks right up there with who's on first,
It does.
Dave's not
You're
here.
absolutely
That
right.
ranks right up there.
Right.
Dave,
And I
you're
got
not
to
here,
see him
man.
live.
Oh, yeah?
A couple of different times.
Oh,
yeah.
very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
What happened to, I mean, didn't they were growing their own, I mean, they were growing their own pot, but I mean, Tommy Chong was selling a lot of cannabis.
He was selling CBD there for a while. I don't know what's up with that.
They've all kind of cleaned up their act a little bit.
Yeah, no, he was selling CBD for a while. I don't know. I haven't heard much about that lately.
Son, your mother and me would like.
Yeah, that was a.
Your mother and me would like for you to cozy up to the Finkelstein boy. He's a bright kid, and he's going to military school, and remember, he was an Eagle Scout, and we put up with a hell of a lot. You lift weights. So, Doc, you know, you could build your muscles picking strawberries. You know, bend and stoop, like the Mexicans. Shit, maybe I could get you a job with United Fruit. I got a buddy with United Fruit. Get you started. Start with strawberries, you might work your way up to these damn bananas. Win, boy. Win! Win, boy! Are you gonna get your act together?
Gross.
Oh, good God almighty me. I think he's the Antichrist. Anthony, I want to talk
What movie is this?
That's Cheech and Chong, man.
Is it? I've not seen that one.
That's the beginning of Up in Smoke.
Yeah. I've never seen it.
Oh, yeah.
No.
School with that damn Finkelstein shit, kid.
All my friends know the low rider. The low rider is a little higher. Low rider drives a little slower. Low rider is a real goer. Hey. Low rider knows every street, yeah. Low rider is the one to meet, yeah. Low rider don't use no gas now. Low rider don't drive too fast. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip and see. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me.
Yeah.
That was Nice Dreams, right?
Nice Dreams was, they were in the ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that old
But it was
1950-something ice cream truck. Right?
And the exhaust pipe catches it on fire.
Well, that was in the original one. And remember when the cop came up to along the side and to write him a ticket and he got stoned? He walks up to the side of the truck and he looks at Cheech Marin and goes, "What do you want?"
I don't want nothing, man.
The best part was when Cheech was all messed up and he got pulled over by the cops the first time, and the cop comes up, "Sir, can I see your license?" And he looked at him, he goes, "Isn't it on the bumper, man?"
Yeah, ain't it on the bumper, man?
I love that.
Oh, man, you're listening to Tiki Man Radio. You never know what's going to happen.
Oh,
next.
man, I tell you what.
A little bit is better than nada. Sometimes you just want the whole enchilada, I guess. But
that's right.
It is what it is. Happy Father's Day, everybody out there. The most unappreciated day of the year. No flowers, none of that stuff,
Are we supposed to get you flowers?
I don't want any damn flowers.
Well,
Do you like
I
flowers?
said, I got spoiled. I got me an ice cream maker. I got me a steak dinner, and got tickets to the movies last night by the kids. So I was spoiled.
I had to cook my own hamburger last night.
So I had a nice big old ribeye come right off the grill perfectly.
Now we do steaks on Friday night.
We
right?
do. We do steaks on Friday.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And that's what we have.
Steaks and potato every Friday night on the grill. I'm pretty happy with the grill. I've had to basically rebuild the grill that the neighbor gave us.
That's right. That's right.
And it's kind of just like the one my dad had, and maybe a couple years
newer
than that one. But replace the zip up your britches there.
Good Lord, man.
Yeah. Your barn door was open.
Don't let the horse out.
Yeah. Don't let the pony out.
The pony.
Oh, me. But no, steak on Friday night. But anyway, back to the grill. Yeah. Who knew? You could order all that stuff because you can't go to Lowe's and stuff and get parts for grills because they won't sell you a new grill.
That's right.
Yeah. And they learned that somewhere along away, they had a meeting. They're like, listen, if we sell parts for these grills, we'll never sell all the grills we got parked out front.
All right, I got a story.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Let me tell you. So Larice calls me and she says, "Oh, yeah, Michelle and I are out and about, and there's we're at an estate sale, and there's a smoker for
Oh,
sale."
I've heard this story. Yeah, go ahead.
And I said, "Well, no kidding. What kind?" She goes, "It's kind of like your old one. It's one of those verticals." I said, "Is it gas or charcoal?" And she says, "It's electric." I said, "Well, that'll be fine." And so she goes, it really reminds me of your old smoker that you used to have in California.
Yeah, 30 years ago.
Yeah, and I said, "Okay, go ahead, offer them $100 for it," right? So she offered them $100. They took it, and they gave her a whole bunch of other kind of things, like some of the chips and everything, whether grabbers and things,
Sure.
2 little crates of stuff, plus the smoker itself, and the thermostat and all that jazz to go with it. So she gets it home, and I lift up and I look at it and I go, "My God, this thing is like completely rusted out so that there's holes in it."
Yeah, they saw them suckers coming along.
And she said, "Well, it looked just like your old one."
Well, that's why we don't have it anymore.
That's why I got rid of it.
Yeah, I think this is my old one. I gave it to Goodwill, and Alex bought it and sold it to him. Yeah.
So I told Tim Myers that I got a little, because I do have something for him, but it isn't that.
You go give that to him.
I said, "When you come to visit, I got a gift for you." And he goes, "I hope it's not a smoker."
Yeah, I hope it's not that damn smoker they just had to have.
Now you can say, "I have the perfect smoker with you. It has a lot of patina on it."
Yeah.
Because that's what they call rust
It's
now.
got built-in
Patina.
rust, right?
Yeah, built-in rust. Look at Alex smiling over there.
Well, they got, I'm like, why in the hell are they at a estate sale? I thought they were looking for property. What the hell?
I don't know.
But yeah, I heard the whole story about the rusted out thing, and Tim's like, "No, don't bring that home. Give it to Flaz. He can put it down there in the garage."
Honestly, I just kind of like, oh god.
So I mean,
so I'm gonna blow it out with a pressure washer and just see what's left of it,
Yeah.
in the end, and just to kind of like. But it does have a decent coil in it. It does have a thermostat. Looks like it's in decent shape. So on, so on. So we'll see. We'll see. Otherwise, it goes in the back of the pickup truck and goes to the dump.
Yeah. That was a $100 adventure.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, these grills, these old Weber grills. That's what this is. And Amazon had the grates. They had the burners. And I got all that done. And then I for the first time, and I don't know how damn long, and I decided to cook chicken wings, and the damn regulator went out, and so I couldn't control the temperature on it, so I had to replace that. That's replaced. So everything on it's replaced now. So I'm pretty happy with it. Cooks great steak too, by the way. All right, here's your weekly lineup.
Here's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Sundays, it's the big show. Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time. Streaming live on the Island J live cam from the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay. Come over and be part of the show. After the big show, it's Tuesday on the Island replay with B-Man and Michelle, recorded live from Key West. Later that afternoon, it's 5 o'clock somewhere with Rick the Stick. You never know where he's going to pop up. On the road with Rick the Stick, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Island Time every Sunday. Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m., get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man, live from Crown Point, Indiana. Wednesdays, it's Where the Boots Meet the Beach with Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou, streaming live on the MFG Tropical Live Cam from the Legends Studio in Ottawa, Tennessee, from 7 to 9 p.m. Make sure you catch the Friday kickoff with Jen Shin from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. every Friday. Jen kicks off the weekend and tells you all the activities coming up on Tiki Man Radio and spotlights all of our sponsors. That's a Friday kickoff with Jen Shin every Friday from 11 to 1 p.m. You don't want to miss it. Friday starting at 8 p.m. It's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle from the Beachy Shell Studios in Key West, live every Friday, having some fun with their friends and sharing great music. Saturdays, take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings starting at midnight and going to noon. This is where we open up the massive archives of the radio station and take you back to that old shaggin' music. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you tune into all these great shows and keep listening to Tiki Man Radio and have some fun.
That's right. Have some fun with Tiki Man Radio and all these shows that everybody is working hard to do. We already talked about Wednesday's show. Mark Malt's going to be in the studio.
Yes, sir.
Now, this is going to finally be the in-studio guest, right? This will be the third try.
Yeah, he will be our first in-studio guest.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
I was talking to Monallo, and I'm like, yeah, I got to make sure I get a hold of Mark because I know we have the plan. And he goes, he's planning on it.
Yeah.
Because we even talked about it. He goes, he'll be there. So.
There we go. All right.
We're good to go.
Awesome. Finally. Yeah.
Finally. we got a lot of interviews and studio guests coming up that we've got scheduled. So.
All right. Sounds good. Mm-hmm. Well, today, of course, we got Tuesday on the Island replay coming up next, immediately following the show. And then on the road, 5 o'clock somewhere on the road with Rick the Stick coming up at 5 o'clock this afternoon.
On the road again.
On the road again. You know, Father's Day is, my dad passed away in 2011. So it's been quite some time since...
Mine was 2015.
2015. So if your dad's still alive and out there, you know, then you need to, you know, say hi.
Hi.
What's up? Thanks, Dad.
If your dad's still alive, make sure you make a huge effort to do something for him today.
I remember
Gary. Yeah, Gary, hear that?
Yeah, hear that, Gary? We didn't get no text message this morning, Gary.
Oh, no, he did. He actually
did. He finally do?
Yeah. He said, I need a drill bit, Dad. Oh, by the way, happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
I need a drill bit, Dad.
I need a drill bit, Dad, and happy Father's Day. Yeah. I remember the last Father's Day I spent with my dad. He had got shingles. And shingles is a cruel thing. If you're over 50, spend the money and get the shingle shot, okay? Because it is worth every penny of it.
Something I've been putting off.
I know. I plan on getting mine this year.
You're not even over 50 yet, right?
Huh?
You're not even over 50 yet.
I'm over 50.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, he is.
I'm 50. I'm 53, bud.
He really is.
I'm telling you,
I know,
don't put it off when you're 60 or 70 years old or whatever. You know that when shingles hits you full blast, you're going to thank me for it. So go ahead and get it done. If you don't, it's probably if you had chickenpox or something like that as a kid or whatever, then it's probably in your system. But anyway, shingles had gotten on his back, and he couldn't even wear a shirt.
Oh, I know.
It's so painful.
Horrible.
And so it's Father's Day. So, being my dad, we always like to cook out or whatever. So I went over here to Fresh Market. Now that was an adventure, right? So are you there yet? Yeah, I'm here. Because he wanted the inch-thick steaks, right?
Inch-thick steaks.
So if you ever go to Fresh Market, you get a number, and you wait till them to call your number to go to the meat department, and then they cut whatever you want, whatever. It's probably the best place in town to get steak. And so I'm standing there waiting, and he's like, have you ordered yet? And I'm like, no, not yet. He's like, listen, ask him how much a half a side of beef will be. I'm like,
half a side of beef?
Yeah.
Beef.
I'm like, damn, I'm not going to be here all day,
It's like $600.
Yeah. He's like, just ask him, And, and then he called back and asked about something else or whatever. And finally, I got out of there with our, inch and a half, really.
Yeah, an inch wasn't enough, in my mind.
Yeah.
Inch and a half is perfect.
Yeah, it's more like inch and a half, and took him over there and then cooked him out or whatever. But he was miserable with the shingles. I truly believe that was the one thing that knocked my dad off of his feet, that kind of sent him down the road towards the end there. Because you got to stay active. He's always tinkering around on lawnmowers and stuff. I mean, even when he died, we went back to the house and he had a lawnmower battery plugged up on a charger that he was working on. He was always working on things, and you got to stay active. So, if you're over 50, you can get that shot. Don't put it off. You're gonna thank me for it later. I promise you, because it's a horrible thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
horrible. But miss my dad. Think about him every day. And all of you out there that are dads, happy Daddy's Day, and hope you're having a great day. I know we're gonna have what is that food we got again? What's it called?
It's called pozole.
Pozole. We can't just have soup. We got to have some kind of fancy name.
Well, it's not a fancy name.
It's a Mexican dish.
That's pretty damn fancy.
No, it's not. But you can make it as fancy as you want, because you get to put a little oregano on top of it.
Yeah.
We got
it's pork, right?
Yeah, onions, radishes, cilantro, cabbage.
I love Mexican food. I can eat Mexican food every day.
And you stack that on top of your bowl, and then you dig in, and then you have buttered tortillas on the side to bite on while you.
Yum.
That's another thing. There are tacos over there, right? They're little small, like street tacos, right?
Tortillas.
Those are tortillas that I just heated up because I had a little.
No,
heater.
I mean at the Mexican place.
At Don Beto's.
Yeah,
yeah, those are street tacos.
Yeah, so if you're thinking like a regular like the taco we're used to, like Gringos or whatever, these are like regular street tacos.
These are not the over there. They're not those prefab. I don't know. Cheeto
El Paso,
El Paso, a
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, where they put ground beef stuffed in it, and then they throw a little cheese on it, call it a taco.
Yeah, that's not a taco.
This place is pretty authentic.
I
was blown away that man opened it up. The unfortunate thing is you'll never be able to buy a beer in there, and it's not because of the licensure issues. It's because this man is a Baptist.
Oh, well, okay. Well,
and that's okay.
They got their own drinks.
Yeah.
And I was going to ask Larice, they got a thing in there because they got some desserts.
Mm-hmm.
What 3 milk cake is?
I haven't ever had it, but I've heard of it.
Yeah, they have it over there.
Leche tres. Something like chocolate or something like that, but it's like you said, 3 milks cake.
Yeah. 3 milk cake, and but if you want authentic Mexican food, it's Don
Beto.
Don Beto.
Don Beto.
Don is kind of like Don Corleone. It's kind of the same thing. It's like it means patron, boss, and his name is Beto.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure it was him that came over and said, "Listen,
I think it was.
Yeah, this ain't Taco Bell, you gringo. Get the hell out of here if you're looking for it."
Yeah, he did the same damn thing to me.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people there that there's a lot of Mexican workers. I mean, they got their Mexican Coca-Colas and drinks.
Exactly. You stand there and they're taking orders, and you don't understand a damn thing they're saying.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Definitely out of my element there. Yeah. But it was worth every bit of it.
Me too.
This is Gene Mitchell, and you're listening to the Tiki Man on Coastal Americana Radio.
If I call you, would you come? Would you come on down to Florida and be my little beach bum? 'Cause there's a special place where I know we can watch the sun go down while the moon comes up. We'll put on our very own show. So if I call you, would you come down and be my little beach bum? I can see you now, that smiling face. Your hair all wet behind those shades, like a sunset I can taste. And I can hear you now, just a laughing and singing our song. All night long, so if I call you, would you come? Would you come on down to Florida and be my little beach bum? 'Cause there's a special place down this beach. We can let the tide come in and strand us. We'll be totally out of reach. So if I call you, would you come down and be my little beach bum? I can see you now, that faded old bandana, a little bit rock and roll, a little banana rama, and I can hear you now, just laughing and singing our song. All night long, yeah. So if I call you, would you come? Would you come down and be my little beach bum? Be my little beach bum. All night long.
Mr. Jimmy Pappas.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking at those.
I'm looking at the golf game, man.
I know. You just sit here and watch a golf game through the whole damn show.
Let me tell you. It's a guy from the United States that's 7 under right now. The next guy up from that is from France. The next guy up from that is from like Sweden or something. But they're all 4 under. So we got a 3-shot lead to go, and an American winning the U.S. Open.
That'll be cool.
Well, there you go.
That'll be cool.
There you go. We were talking in the break about the Verona Corona marijuana experience in Jamaica.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
My mouth is sealed.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
I tell you what, I wouldn't mind going back to Jamaica sometime.
I love it. We were just saying that we love Jamaica.
There was probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Food-wise, actually, in a lot of ways. But yeah, I think so.
Pretty good.
And you know, a different location would have been better, but the experience was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we love Jamaica.
Well, maybe we go back to Jamaica and try a different resort.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
You never know.
Because I like them Bob Marley's down there. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were pretty good.
Yeah.
We had those for breakfast.
Somebody before I turned around and because we were in the line, to check in, and somebody tapped me on the shoulder and reached around and they held a Bob Marley in front of me.
You went on to Bob Marley? I'm like, yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah, absolutely.
I said I don't drink anything blue, but I'll try that one.
We had the bus driver is like, oh, you're the Tiki Man! You're the Tiki Man!
Oh, the lady with the sign, when we walked out, they said, avoid everybody else until you get to the sign that says Tiki Man Radio.
Yeah, that was a good experience. Yeah, the whole thing was
I'm
good.
sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going back to Jamaica. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Seems like the flight wasn't that bad either.
The flight was great.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad at all.
Anyway, but we're going to Costa Rica and
Yes, I'm
get signed up.
excited.
We got 28 people going to Costa Rica with us, so we want to get to 50. All right, so you sign somebody else up. It's $100 reserves the room, and you can come have some fun with us. It's a vacation for you in an all-inclusive 5-star resort. Everything you need is going to be there. So. And we always have a good time with everybody, so that'd be great.
Yeah.
And we want to thank Monallo for stopping by, taking the time to stop by and be in the studio. Dropped off some nice T-shirts.
Yeah, those are
Yes, they're very nice.
And,
we'll get 3 to the hour patrol. So, in other words, you get to sit in the seat for 20 minutes, and then you change hands with the next guy who gets the rod and the lures on the troll.
Oh, down Costa Rica?
Oh, in Costa
Exactly.
Rica.
And that's how it's going to work, because this way you can keep swapping person after person after person, and with a 5-hour outing, you can get several people with a 6-pack boat. We call it 6-pack because it's 6 guys on one boat.
Okay.
All right.
Instead of 45 guys in the
Yeah.
some other places we've been.
Yeah, scrounged in there like minnows. or
I've
whatever.
been on a fish. I used to like to go deep sea fishing all the time. I've been on a boat that is like 6 people, which is fabulous.
Yeah.
And then I've been on a boat that's 100 people, which is horrible.
Bob up and down, and you stand there and look at your line in the water.
Yeah.
It's not,
it's not even, it's
not even fun. But when you're moving and actually fishing by trolling, and you're waiting for that hit, and some boats are big enough that you can get 2 people trolling each corner, and that's what I'm hoping to be able to find.
Yeah.
And we're just going to do fishing. We're not doing golf or anything. We're just playing fishing.
Well, it's
playing fishing. We're just playing fishing.
Well, we'll try. We'll plan
You
fishing.
guys are. And,
The golf thing is kind of one of those things where, if you know what I mean, 45 for this, 45 for that, 40.
I'm not doing that anymore. Listen, I ain't paying for the damn cart no more. I ain't doing it.
Okay, so
if we get down there and they say, listen, it's $45 per person, and you get no
it's
cart.
higher than that for a good boat. But the thing is that you have the opportunity. Hopefully, we can make a deal with the kitchen and say, hey, if we bring back something like a big wahoo or some mahi, could you make a cookout for all of us in Tiki Man Radio?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Maybe he would say, see.
Yeah. All right, maybe so.
Who knows?
I did feel good going in the Mexican place, Don Beto's. Beto. And said, gracias. Sí, yes.
Yeah.
Felt good to get back into that. And
it's good. Fun stuff.
who knows? I may move to Mexico one day. You never know.
You don't know.
You never know what
Might
might
happen.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you, Monallo, for stopping by. It's always a pleasure. I know he's listening on the road. And make sure you check out his music. Follow him on all social media so you know where he's going to be at. He will be down at the showcase with Mark Mulch playing at the showcase in the Ready Room. Those tickets are available. We had a lot of breaking news while he was here. And check out his music. And, of course, JBL Travel Group, thank you so much for another Travel Minute. And happy Father's Day to everybody. Hope you have a great day. Next week, we got McGuffey Lane is going to be on the show. I got my McGuffey Lane T-shirt I'm going to be wearing, so I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, we can put all that together. But for right now, it's time for us to get on out of here and let you get on with your day. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Make sure, listen, don't make your old man cook your steak. You go over and cook the damn steak, okay? It's the most unappreciated holiday of the year. Do something out of the ordinary for your old man, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Make sure you check out all these shows on Tiki Man Radio. And, of course, Rick the Stick will be up this afternoon at 5 o'clock on the road with Rick the Stick. And, of course, we'll be back here next week with another edition of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. Have a great day and happy Father's Day, everybody.
See ya.
So long, my friends, farewell, goodbye. I'd love to stay and play and sing for a while, but it's time to hit the road. Say goodbye, so long, farewell, bye-bye. Andy!
Goodbye to my friends, I'm glad you were here. It's time for us to go and get another beer. I'd like to see your smiling faces again, so goodbye, my friends, bye-bye.
Thank you for the open invitation. Your kind of laws and adulation. But look at the time, oh Lord, we gotta fly. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye.
All right, kid.
Hey there now, friends, it's time to go. But we'll return and do another show.
That's right.
When we come back, drop in and say hi. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
All right, Doug, bring it home now. Come on.
Give me a smile and a warm embrace. Pick up your coat and grab that old suitcase. I hear the whistle blowing down the track. Can't say for sure when we're coming back. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye. And now we're leaving with tears in our eyes. We'll be back soon, so don't you cry. So long, farewell, bye-bye. So long, farewell, bye-bye. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
Whoa. So long, everybody. Have a fantastic Father's Day. And, of course, we'll be back here next week with another edition of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. Tuesday on the Island, we'll replay with B-Man and Me Show coming up immediately following the show on Tiki Man Radio. Have a great day, everybody.